it's an interesting system, really. That game is freaking deep, dude. That game is really freaking deep.
All I know is Quiet is best girl.
Oh, that's what you told me about Quiet the other.
Yeah.
Makes too much sense. You little
I
scrub.
love Quiet. Oh man. We have to justify nudity. Kojima, I got this.
I got this. What if we make it so that she can only breathe through her skin? What? Yes.
Huh?
But still, that'll never work. Trust. And then it worked. Dang it, what am I doing over here? Piss off. Alright, let's go into... Let's see, trying to make noise.
How about that though?
Okay.
Your name!
And you can even say my name.
Battle Gear development has begun. Oh.
Alright, we're in here, finally. We're back in the Girls Frontline, the Beppen Conky and stuff. They have not
I
added
think I
Beppen
started
now.
playing it in preparation because isn't Snake Eater remaster coming?
Snake Eater's coming out in August, I believe.
Oh yeah,
I kind of don't want to get it, dude. It's been a while. Alright. The Mr. Pizza! Adorable.
I do want to watch you play Phantom Pain though. I love it.
I actually am like halfway through the game.
Oh yeah, because you can't do a new game, right?
And then I stopped playing a while ago because I think I had it on the 360, I believe.
Oh.
I think so. I might have it on the one. I'm not sure, but
Well, no matter how much you try, you can't start a new game.
what do you mean by start a new game? Like,
You can't start a new game.
really?
No, unless you switch accounts. It's
Did
tied
not-
to like a server.
I did not know that. Interesting.
No, like even if you go into your Xbox One, delete the file, and then restart.
Thank Kojima. Okay. I mean, I don't really see why you'd want to start a new game per se, but like, I guess.
The only reason I want to is to figure out the story again.
Ah, okay. I could
kinda
probably fill you in on that. Also,
No, I
do have the
remember.
art
I'm
book
only
for
on
both.
mission 19.
There's like 51 missions, Trent.
Oh god.
And there's like the cut ones. Oops, I was not putting on that mag.
And the DLC. There's an expansion.
There is? What?
It adds. I think it adds a few more missions.
Oh, that might be it then. It's like the island of like
Let
something.
me check it.
Because it's
I think
it's in the art book. It does show what it was.
What's
but...
the? I think they cut online support for the Ground Zero thing.
Well, that sucks.
What is it called? Cloaked in Silence.
No, it's probably not it then. That I know of.
That's gotta be it.
Okay, bot is up and running. Okay, collected all that stuff. Let's go to the dorm and visit our girls. Who are we visiting today? Dushavnaya. We haven't seen the Dushi in a while.
Wife.
Dork.
I wish.
I love her hairstyle. It's so adorable with the little hair flaps. Okay, give her some of that.
What were you gonna tell me?
What?
You're gonna tell me something.
Oh, I was working on that card redeem I was trying to figure out, and I figured it out. So now, if you to do something like, I don't know, Trench, what do you want? Like a freaking, I don't know.
Let me go to the actual stream.
Okay, like if you do hydrate, right? You get some water, right? It should work.
Drink some water.
Nuka-Cola!
Yep. So it shows up the card.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's a chance that you can get a holographic one. Because there's two types, right? So if you do it again, right?
Drink some
There it is, that one's holographic.
water.
Nuka-Cola!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so there's like two different kinds of cards, right? I was trying to make it a little bit more exciting, right? So I'm trying to make it so that it plays like a sound effect or something, but I'm still trying to figure it out. So, like, you know, whatever. And if you do like M24, because those are the only two that have it right now. So only the grenade and the water have it. So if you do M24, it shows the actual card. It throws the grenade at me and it plays the noise. Yeah.
It's still funny.
Yeah. Also, they added curios now for Girls Frontline, right? So I have like 2 tanks and then a deer and then a 2 more inches.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. I forgot how you get the red. Yes, I think they're in my storeroom. Yes. Yeah, I have some extras here, so I could like open them both.
These literally just purely collectible.
So it's another tank, and I think that's Blue Sphere. Yeah, they're like little collectibles you can get. Cute. What the cures?
The
Alright.
Frog.
A frog. So they added some different, some new stuff and whatnot for the for some things and whatnot, but not really too important. Okay, let me go put those curios.
Yeah, I guess there is no point in a new game. You can just replay the main missions.
Yeah, like why would you want to start over? You know, edit display, so we can have. I think this is.
Well, I did it for Far Cry 5 to be fair, because I didn't finish it.
Oh,
Or
we
not
have
Far Cry
a
5,
mini
6.
tank. Ooh, mini tank. And then we have a teddy. Put it over here next to the dearie, and then we'll put a frog.
Frog.
Yeah, Mr. Frog.
Today is not Wednesday.
Today is not Wednesday, my dudes. Confirm. Okay, and then what do I have here? Right. Random collector unlocked. Let's see. And the chat like actually works good now, so yeah. Turns out I was doing it wrong this whole time, and I just figured it out because I'm a freaking genius. Limited time will conclude on the 21st. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I have not actually done Vivi's trial because I was kind of like saving her. You want to do a trial?
For who? Vector?
Yeah. You haven't seen her, have you? Sure.
Oh, show me your thing, I think.
Vector. She's so cool. I love her outfit, dude. It's very Division-like, you know? So we're going to try to finish the story today of the Escape from Cyborg. Hopefully it won't take us more than 4 hours, please. Alright. Wow, why did Kluka send me over to assist Team B in training? I'm so sleepy. Are you ready, Vector? The earlier we beat this, the earlier we get to rest. I don't think I can ever say I'm ready because something unexpected could always happen. Sorry, let's load up the enemy data first. Alright, I'll start serving the ball. No serve. What?
No, I don't see any DLC campaign.
Is this a ball match template? What's the ball? Goliath ball. It makes sense. Z. What? Okay, hide 4 for Team B. Okay, so Vector's the leader, squad leader of Team B. Okay, so her whole thing is basically around burning everything on the map. Burn damage and gain combined target is afflicted. Any burn debuff addition deals fixed damage to target nearby enemies. Applies overburn. Deals burn damage and applies burning squat to the target. Then the target takes burn damage. Incineration tiles are generated. Deals AoE burning damage to the target will make unlimited tiles generating incineration tiles. Burn weakness are inflicted with overrun at the end of the action. Burn damage. Immune to negative effects from all burn type tiles. Number of support tiles with each damage is increased. All magazines increase their attack. Okay, that's interesting. Dealing her over damage with the target's overrun on them. So basically, it's like if anything is on fire, she will just wipe everything out. So that's the range of her ultimate right there. She will burn everything in like the whole map, pretty much half of it. And her animation's so cool. I love it.
Oh, Cloaked in Silence makes quiet playable
Take
in
that.
FOP missions.
Ah,
I don't know how to get fobs yet.
you unlock them later. Vivi. Vivi's so cute. This is adorable. Let's see. Overborn. Burn to win 3 tiles. So if I were to burn like that guy, I guess.
That guy's name was Titanium Moose.
Right. Yeah. The operators that you
stupid-
can get, the recruits.
The
have,
random
like-
operators. And someone died. Of course they did.
Really? People usually don't die on me. It's kind of rare.
Well, I haven't really made the list.
Nice face weakness. The laggy snickter. Alright. see what the big guy does. Conflagration.
Okay.
Yeah, so the thing is, I have played with her Vector before, but I have not tested her out with the Peritia. Because technically this counts as an area of effect attack, right? So if you were to have that where it's constantly dealing the fire damage, that's gonna technically count as fire damage and area effect damage at the same time. So it would proc her, I believe. Because the Peritia and Klukai combination is already very OP. Oh yeah, guess who we're getting next banner, Trench?
Who?
The Yuhi! Still no sis, but at least we're getting another idol.
Oh, right. HK 416.
That was last banner, Trench. 2 banners
What
ago.
one's you? Oh, you use the Chinese. Sure.
Yuhi's the K2. The Daewoo K2, Trench.
Oh, they will. Right.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Just name them like something
Literally,
close to
I
that
literally
name.
use her gifts. Ring.
Yuhi.
Yuhi. The idol power creep, dude. Alright, Parabellum, that's the new... Alright, this is that, so... If I log in every day, it gives me like 100 things or whatnot. Okay, so... What we could do right now is probably... Let me check out the shop real quick. Trading post. Battle log growth stack. I believe the growth stack hasn't really... No, hasn't updated. Alright, we can get a total of 36 plus 9, I believe. Right?
I have confidence that we got screwed on Mech Day.
Yeah, that was sad, dude. Alright, so we have 45.
45.
And do I have any normal pulls? We have one more. To get a 10 pull. Oh, her gun's so cool. Banshee's Whisper. That looks cool. A little weird, but it's normal, I guess. Alright. So we'll do a 10 pulls, and we'll see if we can get enough to get the rest.
Why is the why is the handle disconnected from the rest of the gun?
Don't know, don't care. Time to get the Vector. Didn't get the Vector.
You didn't get the Mech.
Well, we got the actual
Vector.
gun. Vector.
That looks weird.
Alright, we got a Krolik, but she's already maxed, so... Okay, that's 1. Alright, let's go 2. Nope, nothing. We got a Shakri.
Yay.
Nice.
She's already maxed though, isn't she?
No, but she's about to be. Alright, nothing. Okay. A Spas 12. Okay. With this one, we should get something. Okay. We got gold, but I don't know who we got. I'm scared that it's gonna be Kyonju again.
We're gonna get screwed again.
Okay. Okay, slowly.
That's not gonna change anything.
Oh, we got Nemesis again. Okay. So we got Nemesis. We got Shotgun. Blade. Gun.
Oh, come on. Hurry up.
It's at the end. Commander. I'm a little happy, I guess. I think it's her. I think it's her because she's really emotionless. Yeah, it's her. I'm a little happy.
Okay,
Aww.
screw you, game. I want to mech.
There she is.
She's kind of hot.
She's so...
She had to grow on me a little bit.
No, she'll grow on you, dude. Trust me.
Probably just because I kept looking at hentai and that's like, well, I'm tired of short-haired girls.
Aw, trash. Alright, cool. Was not... I honestly was a little bit like...
Not hers specifically, it's just, that's how life ended up.
Alright, so that's 5 we have to save for,
Yuhi.
For, Yuhi next banner. Which is gonna be in 2 days. But if I manage to get this much from just, you know... edging the event, essentially. So we got her profile picture, right? We got Vector Join, which is pretty
Vector
cool.
Join. That's cool.
I haven't shown you her outfits, have I? She has
No,
2.
because you never buy them.
So we have Vivi sometimes has her Molotovs, which is her school outfit. Why does she have a school outfit? Honestly, don't know. But it's so cool.
It is very close.
Oh, her skirt is like blue camo. That's sick. Hi, Vivi. Okay, she's a dork. Hi. That's one, and then the other one is the one you can actually get for free.
Oh.
Yeah, the Molotov Bunny is free, but you have to earn it. And then it's her concealment gear, which is not gonna lie, it's a vibe, dude. I love the parkas, you know, the giant parkas.
Yeah.
She's so cool. She's a bit stoic, which I'm okay with, really. And all the other ones are still here. Oh, these are so good.
Why wasn't her other one like free?
Which
Is it
one?
even out yet, Proteus?
No, the other one is not out yet.
It's not gonna be free, I don't think.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
It's gonna be in the achievement shop. Let me see. How do I access the achievement shop? Redemption? No. Trading post. Oh, here, trading post, and you go to the Glory store. And this is how you get Vivi's Molotov outfit. It's 2,000 commendations. I only have 900. Also, you can get a frickin' banana.
I've seen the banana.
It's for the pistol, I believe, and you can get the stick. It's the funniest thing ever.
I think I remember the banana.
Yeah. So to get that, you pretty much just have to basically just have to play the game, because it's the achievement. It's tied to these, right? So you get the get them for just doing this. Let's see, I got some right there.
I'm only up to 1,000.
Yeah. So that's like not bad at all. Peak value system, proceed. I could claim that.
Peak value.
It just gives me free crap for just having completed that previously. Daily quests. We'll do these. We'll finish these later. Yeah, do all the supply stuff. Okay, so let's see if we can level up our little Vector. Before that, let's fortify Shakri. Yay! Yeah, she's maxed out now.
Yay!
That's a maxed out Shakri.
Need this one too.
Also, did we really get her that many times? Wow, I'm a little bit surprised. I know she's a 4-star essentially, but why does Pepesha have something?
Vector skin, isn't it?
Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, acquired, cool. Yeah, it looks a little derpy,
what's that purple
but
one? What's that purple one?
I'll show you what purple one.
Good weapon skin. Purple Vector. Left! All the way to the left!
Oh, that's the one I got. I was going to show you. Yeah, it was from the last... Okay, weird thing, right? So last banner with Klukai and Mekti, I mean, you could get that. You can get this gun, right? You can get the skin for it. Weird, right? Because Vector wasn't coming along then. And then during this one, you can get Klukai's M416. This one.
Weird. That's cool.
Yeah. So I got both of them, obviously, but
Vector's is his best. I love Vector's.
it's just kind of weird how it's like, why? All right. Oh, so Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Still a pursuit. She's still pretty strong.
Never use her anyway, though.
Yeah. Well, the snipers are really strong. All right, and here she is.
I mean, you gotta put the skin on.
Obviously. I mean, yeah, that looks ridiculous. So we got 4 normal vectors out of that. Cool.
Now I just really want purple ones.
Yeah, I wish, dude. To get purple guns out of the thing sometimes is like, it'll give me SPOS 12s at the wazoo, dude. I don't know why I love the SPOS 12 so much. I think it's like, I don't know, man. All right, so we need one more to max it.
Wow.
Enhance. Can get it up to at least 55. That'll be good enough. All right, change it to the freaking cool skin, obviously.
The best skin, the only skin. Where the fuck
is it? What? Oh, there it is. Change.
That button.
So cool.
That looks cool.
So cool. Alright, and let's add the attachments onto it, because I did farm some burn attachments, but I don't think we got any good
Wait,
ones.
wait. You can put attachment on something that locks the skin?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It'll just revert to its thing after this. Okay, let's see. That is attack crit damage. Attack and crit rate. Health, crit rate, and crit damage. That's really good, actually. Attack health. Attack health boost. Attack health crit. Okay, so this one's really good. Okay. Equip that. Calibrate the crap out of that. Just feed it all the other attachments I don't need. The door breacher. Okay. Screw it. Do it again. And we got unlucky. Sad. Crit damage is up more, but crit rate is down a lot. Nope. Sorry. Okay. So that's the muzzle. So now we have the sight. Where are the burn ones? Oh, I think it's giving me any burn sights, has it?
I thought I just saw one.
We could do
the red dot on the right. Red dot second before the last one.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Defense attack boost.
I think I saw another one when you were rapidly scrolling too.
Let me see.
Or not.
No, I guess
Oh,
not.
I did.
I have these purple
There's some
ones,
purple
but
ones.
the purple ones are, they only got the 2 skills. We don't have the 3rd. Okay, you know what? We'll use this one because of the burn damage. Because that's still pretty good. Just calibrate it. I have 2 million gold, by the way. So easy to get.
2 million gold.
2 million. I'm rich. Alright, we got a burn grip. Crit rate, defense, attack boost. That's good. Crit rate, attack boost, defense boost. Defense. We don't care about defense.
Attack, defense, health.
I guess we'll just go with that one. Oh, we need some more? Okay, well, I have a bunch of bipods I don't even need. Yeah, sure, feed them that. Okay. And it's so easy to get the gold one, so it's like not even... I'm not wasting anything by using them.
Oh, I see one.
Attack and health.
Hmm.
Defense, crit rate. Okay, that one's good. Okay, we'll use that. I usually don't farm SMGs, so... I might be a little bit behind, but I'll get some better stuff for her later. Calibrate. Okay. So that's that. And it retains... It should retain... Yeah, this should retain the skin. Okay. Level her up, obviously. I haven't seen her animation for training.
I think it shows it in the pool.
It shows the enhancement, not the training one. There's 2 different ones. It shows this one. It should be the expansion.
That was a very large shoulder pad.
Armored, yeah. Love her freaking incendiaries, dude. That's alive. Her color scheme is also really good. You know, this is my original color scheme. It was black, gray, and yellow. Don't ask what happened. We don't talk about that. I still use it for some things, but not all the time, obviously.
I think the red's better, honestly.
Yeah, I use just red and white mostly.
I feel like everyone uses black, white, and gold.
No, everyone just uses straight black, dude.
Or gold.
Green. Alright, and we can max her out. Because I have been farming materials like crazy. There we go. So she's at level 60 now. So, can I get her... Yes, because I've been farming these also. Genshin, eat your heart out. Turns out you can actually get stuff from just playing the game. You have to farm stuff. If you just log in daily, you can get free stuff. If you do the events, they basically just give it to you. So it's like, you know... This is how you properly do a playable gacha. If Dead End Meltdown kills its main target, generates incineration tiles within 3 tiles. Ooh, really good. Starts with 3 confections. It's also really good. Consumes 2 buffs from the target. That one's usually not that good. Before dealing damage to a large target with an active attack, additional deals 1 instance of fixed damage equal to 15%. Well, on a burn tile, damage is taken is reduced by 20%. The end of the action vector restores 2 points of stability and 10% HP. That's really good because you're already burning the freaking map. Within range is inflicted with overrun launches emergency support, dealing burn damage equal to what? Or runs a support attack. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so we'll go with
Bus.
incineration with dead and meltdown. We'll go with 3 points of confectant index right off the bat. And we'll go with, thank you. And we'll go with, was it this one? No, this one, support attack. Because that's just extra damage. Like, why would you not have that?
Oh, wait. Oh, you can't do the prologue. How do you do the prologue mission? Oh, except mission from Mariel Command Center. Okay.
Because you could even say, I might wench.
They forced me back to the oil rig.
Oh, look, it's Trench. No, it's the potato who sold the world. What is her index key? At the start of turn, if an enemy unit has any burn debuffs, attack is increased by 8%. Okay. That's pretty good.
So she just like stacks on stacks of stacks of burn damage.
Pretty much, yeah. I need to have someone to synergize with her though, but she could probably synergize pretty good with Centaurace. Because Centaurace also just does burn. There is something called the burn team, which is I think it's Ksenia, Kyungju, Shakari, and I forgot who else. But there's also another. Remember the Chinese shotgun, the Type 97?
Weird one, yeah.
No, not that one. The other one, the drunk one. That one apparently can also burn the entire map. So if you combine those two, I'm pretty sure you can get something overpowered. Sadly, she ain't in the game yet, though, so we don't have to worry about that. What are her fortifications like, I wonder? Already combustion gains new effect. Burn damage taken is increased by 30%. Fixed damage areas increased to 3 by 3. That's really good. The number of all support attacks dealing burn damage is increased by 1. Oh, that's so good. That is so good, actually.
You can. God damn it.
It's stuck in your head now. Yes, I did it. I did it. Chat.
Also, I didn't know Europe. I didn't know Europe was in the soundtracks.
Journey witness. Upgrade any 8 standard titles to rank 6. I'm pretty sure I could have everybody up to like their max rank like pretty soon.
Well, if I think. Oh wait, because she's right? She's infectious or infected.
Yeah.
Quiet. I just love how they put her in the jail cell. It's like, this is a joke, right?
Yeah.
She can easily break.
She can just phase out of it. She can prove that she can kill everybody on the rig and escape. So yeah. Alright, so apart from this, so you can actually see the 3 teammates. So Vector was squad leader, right? Of 404B. And then you have, I believe, this might be a TMP. I think. And then you have KSG, and then you have Wellrod. A very odd combination of guns. Very odd combination of guns. Also, 12,000 of the currency.
I wish they had the pistol from Sniper Elite, the other one.
HDM standard?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. Okay, so the actual story itself is pretty straightforward. There's no branching paths or anything. And this is actually the story. This isn't like challenge or anything. So we might be able to finish this in one go today. So let's start.
Hopefully. Oh, no, it's double the dialogue.
Oh, please, no, I hope not. Because I haven't seen any sort of cutscenes for this one at all either. So I really hope there's some good stuff in here. Everything has been overturned. The cycle is set to repeat. Offer a piece of your soul and you shall be a player of a chaotic, absurd stage.
God damn it.
Oh, we're okay right off the bat. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm glad that they're giving me enemies with burn weaknesses. Okay. We can replace Lada for now. We'll test out Vivi. Alright, 1 shotgun and stuff. Yeah. So I always like say like Vepley's like my strongest, but she will literally keep being my strongest until I somehow max out UMP9 when she comes out. And I might actually have to do like a full whale, you know. Wait, why didn't she have the extra? What? Why didn't she have extra confections? What the heck? It's weird. take those two guys out. Because I'm genuinely curious to see if she'll trigger Perditia's thing. Probably won't get to see that because I think she might just one-shot everything on the map. Yeah, she's gonna one-shot everything on the map.
Oh, cool.
I love this animation though. So I guess she's a cleaner technically, right? Because she's burning everything. Oh, and she gets extra. She gets extra action.
I've barely used grenade launchers in this game.
They're not really too good, really. They're mostly just to be. Well, some of the heavier enemies, maybe.
Oh no, heavy infantry needs something big.
Yeah, like some of the armored
They're
dudes.
very annoying to try to just hit these little spots.
You've encountered the parasite unit, right?
No, but I know what they are.
Oh god.
Because they're the ones that infected Quiet. Well, saved her life simultaneously.
Yeah. Well, they're from the same. Kind of from
They're
the
from
same
XOF.
faction. Yeah, they're XOF. Do you feel a lust for revenge? I love his design, dude. The Skullface's design is so cool. Ooh, we're at headquarters. After 404's combat team's A's arrival at the Elmo, word about the loosening of the agreement naturally reaches members of combat team B. With Klukai's permission, 404 team B being led by Vector also successfully rendezvoused with the Elmo. So this just happened in between last event and this one. They just joined up. Okay.
Cool.
And just like Had 404, still operating as an independent entity, will utilize the Elmo as a long-term base. Ah, yes! The family grows!
Family.
I've just completed some combat simulation training. The members come to the team. Oh, okay, so that was part of the, okay. Vector stares at the final combat evaluation score with a slight frown. Oh, that's well run! Whoa.
Cute!
Wow, she's pretty.
Cute.
The Wellrat's British, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. She looks very British. You don't look very happy despite the decent score.
Yeah, remember the well soldier.
Right.
The well bike, the well gun, and the well rod.
And how many of those well things worked well? They didn't do well.
I thought the well rod was pretty good.
It's a single shot bolt action pistol. It kind of has one purpose and one purpose only.
It's so you can steal other people's guns.
Well, that was the Liberator's job, but yeah. Stealthily steal someone else's gun. The well gun, the only time it was used in combat, jammed. So they had to use a grenade to kill Heinrich. Or Heydrich. Hardiness is the key to effective communication among teammates, so tell me, why are you dissatisfied with the score? It's not about the score. Well, right, you didn't follow the operation plan we agreed upon beforehand. Okay, so it's gonna be shorter, I guess, but there's no voice lines, which sucks. As a mastermind behind the plan, I'm well aware of this, but since you find it necessary, I don't mind doing a full debrief and review. The original plan was to mobilize the enemy with a stun grenade after breaking through the door. Ruchi, I don't know who Ruchi is. Ruchi and I would then lay down suppressed fire from the front, while you and Harpsy would circle around and rescue the hostages. Yes, it's about right. Man, what was that submachine gun? The one that's a cat. Is that TMP?
Was she in Bakery?
Yes, that one.
Wasn't that TMP?
No, it was something 21. It's the one that looks like a drill, kind of.
Hold on. Operation Bakery.
But like submachine gun or something. Or cat.
Girls.
I'm trying to remember because I don't know if this is her. That's the thing. Because she's a cat, but I don't know if it's her because she has a different name in Bakery. It's Betty, right? It's Betty and
Something
the
like
other
that.
one. You are correct. And
Operation Victory characters.
But your unexpected actions affect the whole situation. Well, Rod raised an eyebrow in acknowledgement. Indeed, I decided to.
Why didn't they show her? What the fuck?
Plan to eliminate a certain unit.
IDW.
IDW. It wasn't okay. That's a different one.
Which
than
I love the look of.
She's so adorable, dude. She's so cute too. You little kitty. I don't know why there was a.
It looks like the
chandelier
LC-10 from Cold War.
in the lab. Kinda, but I don't think the LC-10's real. Also, LC10, most overpowered submachine gun in multiplayer, dude. I don't know how
Really?
many. Dude, I went on like a 30 kill streak with that on one of the worst maps in the game because that thing was so good. You basically get that thing with an extended mag with like fast mags, pretty much, right? At a red dot and a suppressor, and you just run around the whole map. That's it.
I'm so tempted when I get all like maybe down the road. I do want to buy the battle pass. They archive the battle pass into bundles.
Really?
Because I want that I want that poison dart skin.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. If they were designers on level 2, that is. Has it occurred to you
Like
that
just not like boosts or anything, just like the character stuff.
Yeah, I think you should make it clear
Guns.
what exactly you're getting at to avoid any misunderstandings. So they archived the battle passes. I didn't think they'd do that.
They're archived in bundles, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's so you can get.
So they can get
so
more
you can
mini-
unlock some operators you can't usually get.
Shards of broken glass do not damage the doll frames. Yes, but they do harm the hostages. Pardon? Laura is confused for a moment. We have no medical dolls on our team. If a hostage is injured and infected under such circumstances, we wouldn't have been able to fully complete our You seem to have overlooked a very important detail. Our hostages are simulated. You're right, but when we're in the real world, our standpoints would be completely reversed. If we don't consider hostages, we'd be the ones who would end up in a recycling plant, though I suppose the pain wouldn't last long. Also, I just realized, since technically there was a crossover between Girls Frontline and The Division with Dima, that means the two games are connected. And because the Tom Clancy universe, all the games are technically connected with one another, that also means that Rainbow Six is also technically connected to The Division, which is connected to Girls Frontline. And Rainbow Six has also had a collab with Arknights.
I mean, technically, all the Tom Clancy verse is supposed to all be connected. So.
Yeah. So then Rainbow Six Siege also had a collab with Arknights. So that means Arknights is connected to the Tom Clancy verse, which is connected to the Girls Frontline verse. So that means all those games technically would take place in the same place. Anyways. No matter how many points we score on level 2, we would just be T-dolls whose lives are ruined by video games. Sigh. But to be fair, though,
Ruined, you say? I say liberated.
Liberation. Also, you really should have notified us before making such a drastic move. If you look at that replay, Ruchi clearly wasn't aware of your intentions, so she couldn't coordinate with you despite being right next to you.
Who the fuck is Ruchi?
We're about to find out. The battlefield has ever-changing opportunities for no longer.
I love how Wellrod doesn't have a fucking name.
Well, Wellrod's a pretty good name. I mean, neither is a Vector technically, even though everyone calls her.
I mean, I can trust a person named Wellrod.
It's a very cool name, Mr. Wellrod, Mrs. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Wellrod.
Your table is ready.
So, what do you want me to do? Apologize for something that didn't happen, but could have happened in your pathetic delusional paranoia? Wellrod. Focus on the results, Vector, like a normal doll would. Vector's not normal though. She's broken.
She's a fucking.
Harpsia wrings her hands nervously. Ruchi looks back and forth between her teammates and is just about to say something. Knock knock. A knock on the glass interrupts the confrontation. Dolls all look towards the sound. Commander. Yes, hi. Ooh. Door slides open on the soft whoosh. I retract my gaze from the screen, cheering him directly in my direction. Vector was jogged up to me. Aw, cute. What is it, Commander? Are you here to supervise our training? No, I came to talk to you still. Isn't the score a bit low for you guys? Vector has the data shown on the screen through the glass. Yeah, I didn't handle the problem very well. Aw, she's adorable. She's like a puppy. Wasting this.
Question.
Yes, Trench.
Do you unlock the ability to use the mechs?
The ones, the little two-legged dudes with the arm?
The ones that you captured, yeah.
Yes, you can start developing
Okay,
those
because
later.
I'm like, why do I have all these mechs and I can't use them?
Yeah, they come in later. You can also obviously steal vehicles like tanks and whatnot.
Yeah, I know that.
That's the funniest thing ever, dude. I used one of the EMP mines to electrify a tank and kidnap the entire crew with the tank. It was the funniest thing ever, dude. It's like, boss, you just kidnapped the whole tank crew. Amazing. I don't know if you've noticed, but rather than adjusting to each other, that sounded more like a full-blown argument to me. You heard all of it? Just part of it, but things are getting pretty heated. The way I see it, you do work well as a team, but maybe things go more smoothly if you communicate in some other way? Look, I said as much. She told me to find an effective way of communicating with my teammates. But arguing is also a way of communicating, no? Maybe a bit harsh, but the rest of an argument we can all efficiently state our own needs and deepen our understanding to each other. Besides, Walrat's cutting remarks also serve as a regular reminder that this position of leadership just fell out of the sky for me, and that I have yet to prove myself worthy of it. Aww. Walrat, the change in the way that she speaks is a bit dramatic, but I'm sure she didn't mean anything that way. Didn't mean it that way. I wonder if she has gone through. Her tongue is much sharper than it used to be. You'd expect a suppressed pistol to be more quiet, but I guess not. You see, on top of reaching an understanding, you also need to reach a consensus. You must also get Walrat to trust your concern and judgment if you value your cooperation. But right now, both you and Walrat are still standing. I'm still standing your ground and trying to force each other to accept their respective views. Hesitate as I gaze at Vector, who is now deep in thought. Vector is deep in thought. Vector is appointed the leader of 404. You know what? It's weird. Her name is Vector. They should have called her Chris. That would have been nice. That would have made sense. But I guess they don't want to use the actual company's name. They want to use the gun's name, which makes more sense, you know? It's like if they added like Walter PPK, you wouldn't call her Walter. You'd call her PPK because... You know,
Walter.
Hey, Walter. Hey, Walter. Vector is appointed as leader of 414B. Yes. You can actually see the 404B in the beta versions of them in the loading screens. Vector looks completely different than she looked normally, but yeah. I like her design. I have a thing for like parkas and tactical leggings and pouches and whatnot, so yeah. Also I have a thing for gray-haired women, it seems. Gray-haired women and blonde-haired women and brown-haired women. Everything else is okay, I guess. Sorry, that might have been a bit harsh. Since you're the team leader, I'm sure you have your own way of managing your team. Right back to the subject. Have you seen the message that Klukai sent you? Victor pulls me. There's an unread message. Mekti's training plan. What? I'll be out on the mission with Klukai and Doris and Bielka are also coming with. Thus, Mekti's frame is still under calibration, so we'll leave her behind on the Elm for now. Klukai has put together a training program for Mekti because she's worried that Mekti is going to sleep the whole time we're away and completely neglect her essential data calibration. Yeah, she would. Definitely. We all know our Mekti.
Would.
Sleep. Would. What? She said that you never replied to the message she sent you, but busy preparing the mission, so I came following up on that. You want me to supervise Mekti's training? That's right. I believe Klukai would like Combat Team B to bring her along with your training as well. Don't go easy on her, not even for a 4v1 or a relay fight. 4v1 would be a bit too. I've included all the things to note and precautions to take here. In any case, just make sure her head isn't always attached to her pillow. Fine. I hope Mekti won't find the fight against me too underwhelming. Aw! Vector, you literally burned the whole map. You're not underwhelming in the slightest. Her pessimism is a bit of a headache, but since I'm set to depart, I'll leave it till after I come back. Aw. Basically, Click wants you to take over as Mekti's leader while she's away. Her babysitter, essentially. So don't hold back and be as strict as you want. Right, Vector? I'll do my best. If only I can ever even wake Mekti and get her to attend her training. You guys are like besties. You guys get along so well. Vector 14 is arranged made by Commander Klukai. Oh, looks. Oh, the Pondering Well Rod. Ooh. Yes.
Sex!
Sex! She's pondering. Does the commander prefer top or bottom? Vector ignores War, who is still hung up on the argument when they were having. Let's call it a day. Submit your report before 6. I've read through them all. Finish through and make these comment simulation for There she is, Harpsy! Oh, it's adorable! Look at her!
Harpsy! Who's Harpsy?
Green. I think this is TMP.
Harpsy.
I could be wrong, but I think it's TMP. Harpsy speaks a bit timidly from her corner. That's so freaking adorable. What is it? Actually, may I supervise Mekti's training? That's Ruchi. You're actually volunteering for a mission, Harpsy? I think Ruchi might be KSG. Also, she got the drills! No, I was going to supervise Mekti's training to begin with as a favor for Dier. Why? Because the EW technical module she's using to debug her data was specially developed by Dier at Klukai's request. Also participated in the development of the module. Since Dier has disembarked and returned to the safe zone, he asked me to monitor...
Harpsy is TMP.
Ah, so I was right. Okay, cool.
Ruchi is PP90.
PP? A bison?
The fake bison, I guess.
What? No, wait. What? PP
No, it's this weird thing.
PP90 Girls Frontline.
It's a Russian submachine gun, but it's that weird folding thing.
Oh, the one that looks like a freaking Keltec?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Caltech at home.
Huh. Her design hasn't really changed. It is like exactly the same, pretty much. Except she doesn't have a tie anymore. Huh. Wait, so what the heck? Hold up. GFL KSG. Because the KSG isn't. Oh. Huh. Interesting. We'll get to that when we get to that. You'll see. Alright. Not really. It's rather boring. Oh, her eyes are adorable.
That thing looks so... Wait, was she not in the first game? She was never in the first game.
Who? PP90?
Oh, no, she is. She
Yeah.
was barely mentioned.
Since I'm supposed to be doing it, please let me... I understand. However, since Kluka has assigned the mission to me, I must present... Harpsy, you're staying with me. Harpsy's face freezes a little comically and she struggles to respond. Oh, she's so sweet. Okay. I'm staying too. Huh? Why are you also staying, Well Rut? I would love to see for myself what kind of advanced training team A undergoes. Problem. No, if Well is also here, then it's all over. Yeah, Ruchi's just not wearing her green tie anymore. And her jacket is white instead of black. But apart from that, her design is pretty much the same, especially with the undershirt and the belly button. In that case, Vivi, count me in as well.
Belly.
I'm sure you have better things to do. Hey, I want to spend more time with you, Vivi, please. Staring into Ruchi's expectant eyes, Vector lets out a sigh. Suit yourself. Just make sure you submit to the report by 6. Okay, so they don't get along too well. Okay, got it. Yeah, so we're gonna have Metal Gear Cats one of these days. So, yeah. Also, I got Kolfni's outfit.
Oh.
The nurse one, yeah. It was just completing some missions and stuff, and you just get it for free. The thick Kolfni outfit. Like, it's no... Kolfni has no right being this thick. Nekti feels a light shove on her arm. Her auditory module, which has been inactive while in sleep mode, activates instantly. Wake up.
Wake up!
That doesn't sound like Klukai. The shove also felt a lot less violent than usual. In that case, I'll just... If you don't get up this instant, I'll confiscate all the manga on the floor, you hear? ZZZ! No! That's an out-of-print collectible edition of Dalek's Family. Signed by the manga artist. It's super expensive. Dalek's Family. So it's a parody of... Stupid. Negative performs a spectacular kip-up from the beanbag sofa. She relaxes visibly once she sees who it is. Oh, it's Vesty! Vector, it's you. Happy Mekti! Here, I invite you to praise this beanbag sofa together with me. I spent a fortune on it. It's much comfier than the couch in the lounge.
Wait, they're both dwarves?
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole thing. They get along together well because they're both very, like, you know... Mekti's always eepy and not really too talkative, and Vector's soft-spoken and reserved. So they get along perfectly. And this is official material, by the way. So, yeah. You see, the moment you lie down, she's asleep again. As much as I want to join you, this isn't the time. Mekti is utterly deaf to what Vector is saying as if she just flipped a switch. I really didn't want to come to this, but according to the guy that Klukai has left behind, it'd be most effective to do. With a helpless eye, Vector grasps Mekti's arm by the arm, lifts her, shakes her back and forth with great force. Hold on, something could come loose at this rate. Okay, I'm up. What the heck? You started to act more and more like Klukai. What happened? Aren't we supposed to be best friends of the beanbag club? You have 7 hours to complete today's...
Beanbag club!
You have 7 hours to complete today's combat simulation training. If you don't complete it in time, Klukai will be notified of your training is behind schedule. It's fine, Klukai isn't even here. I'm sure even the training conference will be postponed. Hang on, how do you know about my training program? Klukai asked the commander to task me. Klukai asked the commander to ask me to ask you to do it. Even though I don't really think someone like me is in any position to supervise others. She's actually recruited a snitch. She even kicked up such a big fuss and the commander involved. Wait, don't tell me Zhell's giving you the switch to determine my fate. What switch? Oh, nothing. Come now, Vector. Don't take everything so seriously.
What?
Remember the first tenet of our beanbag club? Never do anything now that you can be put off until the last minute. Such dorks, dude. What are we gonna do with our guns? They're so lazy. 7 hours is a really long time, you see. I don't remember joining any club. Got a clue I didn't mention in her message, but I'm guessing you'll be held responsible if you don't complete your training in time. Also, I usually get hungry when I watch these, and guess who went to the store and got?
I got smart.
I got some Pringles. I always like eating Pringles while we were playing these kinds of games. I mean, I have to narrate, so I can't really eat while playing, but anyway. Oh, this is so good. I love it. Oh, I just realized I'd have to spend double the money on snacks, because if I go to the store and Trench was with me, I'd want him to have snacks too.
But I have my own money. You don't have to do that.
No, but okay. Finger poke. Seeing that she can't weasel her way out of this, Mekti slides off her beanbag sofa reluctantly. Trying to guilt trip me now? Damn it! Cool guy is about to become more like Leva. Oh yeah, we don't talk about that. Oh, Mekti, morning. Isn't it almost afternoon? You guys on Team A sure are laid back. Mekti looks around for the train room wordlessly and turns towards Vector. So just how little does Clear Eye trust me to have arrangements such an over-the-top surveillance team for me? Because you literally have proved her point constantly. Maybe the two of us are the ones she doesn't trust. Whatever. Harpsy, make the preparations. Okay. I'll give you DMB.
Whacker.
Mekti, Fura? Question mark. Harpsy links Mekti to the control terminal. She hesitates for a moment after entering level 2, but then proceeds to activate the module. Because you see, Trench, I don't just go to the gas station for anybody. That's like a special privilege you get when you reach like max affection with me. So me going to the gas station and getting you snacks is like the highest form of like,
aww,
you know. Yes. So yeah, I don't usually invite people to put stuff on the list for the snack run, but yes, that is also tied to the lore in some sense. Turn out to the monitor level to the screen. Do we need to be that thorough? I believe by super, and clearly I meant watching her every single move like a hawk. What's the matter with you today, Harpsy? Why do you seem so tense? Do I? Her eyes are adorable. Look, Vivi, the image on screen looks a bit strange. Prompted by Ruchi's exclamation, Vector looks towards the screen. It's not showing the scene of the combat simulation. It's an hourglass icon keeps rotating. The lines of text start emerging. Constructing world framework. Formulating achievable objectives. Sowing tiny seeds of malice. A happy ending. What is this? Wait, is the whole event gonna be in the simulation? Did Mekti get isekai'd? That'd be like a dream come true. Actually, no, because she's probably...
That sounds like something that would just happen to Mekti.
The wacky adventures of Mekti. Just an image appears on screen. The city from the once prosperous and beautiful city fell into decline under the ravages of invaders. As a guardian, it is your inevitable duty to eliminate them. We're playing Destiny! Wait a minute. So that means Destiny and this game are connected? That means, and then Destiny's connected to Star Wars, so technically Girls Frontline is connected to Star Wars, so you can have Blaster as a wife?
Yes, whatever.
Young one, go and create a legend. Yeah, it even tells you to become legend! This is the greatest crossover of all time. The subtitles appear as the camera approaches. I want to just rub Mekti's hair, dude. I want to frazzle it. It's so frazzleable.
It's so cute.
It's adorable. It's precious. She's facing a horde of enemies that are ready to attack. Oh, that's Mekti. So it is. Hey, it's not bad.
What?
It's not a bad idea to gamify training. Well done, Harpsy. Mekti, what's going on? Uh-oh, it's starting. Let's talk about this after the game.
Oh, so we're playing the game. That's cool.
Yeah, so we're playing Girls Frontline in Girls Frontline.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay. I'm curious to see the radius on her burn. On Vector's burn. I'm just gonna call her Vivi from now on. Vivi's adorable. Okay, that'll burn everything on that side of the map. Cool. Is there a way to make it a little bit more? That is like maximum. Maximus. Okay, so that'll eliminate basically anything that's on top of the map.
So quiet.
And, alright. Yeah, so let's burn the map.
Oh, so I reached max bomb quiet.
Aw, cute.
Yeah. I get gold. Gold. The gold and silver. Stupid. I am silver quiet.
Oh, she... So what you're telling me is that Vector can one-shot or solo that stage, essentially.
Oh, right.
Hey, Vepley, you didn't even get... You got upstaged, dude. Mekti holds up a big V sign after the same time the world's level up pop up over her head. Harpsy, get her on comms. Right. Once the screen Mekti turns back and runs even closer. Wow, so the modern device looks like a flying camera on level 2. It's even equipped with comms. Disguised as a familiar that follows a girl around. Distastefully a classic trope. Looks like you've been reading the manga I gave you, Harpsy. So I'm guessing I'll have to enter a contract soon enough, huh? Harpsy? What are you doing? What's this all about? Under Vector's been passing her hands and starts fiddling with the edge of her coat instead. Oh, cute. It's a plugin that introduces video game mechanics into combat simulations. The plot is generated by an advanced AI.
Based.
It makes trading more fun and interesting. I don't think we'll find anything fun and interesting once Klukai finds out about this.
Well, she can piss off.
I know you've been spending a lot of time on forums for game devs lately, but this mod, it wasn't your idea, was it? Oh, it's my idea. I asked Harpsy to whip this up.
I mean, I don't see how this is a bad thing.
Don't you find the training these days really dull? I just can't get fired up. But is it really a good idea to turn combat simulations into games?
Yes.
I've actually done my research, you know. A concept of
The
gamification.
United States military.
I mean, I saw a short of a guy that actually did do that for his everyday tasks, and it made life more fun. Until he started trying to essentially like speed run it, I guess, and be more efficient. And it was weird, and he's like, yeah, it was terrible. It was cool, but it was terrible. Something like that. I still do it. I'm probably an idiot.
I mean, trying to make military training more efficient would be great.
Experimental results show that it significantly improves employees' enthusiasm and productivity. For the sake of 404's training efficiency, I don't mind volunteering as the lab rat to test this out. Where's your proposal? Huh? Your investigation report and analysis. Well, if I told you that tyrant right at the start, my ingenious plan would have been nipped in the bud. But training shouldn't be a game. Vivi and I played a video game about warfare before, but it cannot really be applied to training. But it's a simulation, like in VR. That's different, though, right? Technically. I'm sure everybody has considered the issue of flexibility. To lump her in with a certain dork. Right? Dork is canon in the Girls Frontline universe. Great. To lump her in with a certain dork on Team A, who only ever thinks about slacking and playing, is doing her a disservice. Hey, I can still hear you, you know. I'm not questioning Harp's ability, or Mekti's. The issue here is that you shouldn't have kept us in the dark about this. I'm very prepared to present things in a certain situation, but don't forget this is just a game plugin. Dolls don't take any damage in virtual space. Why don't you give your worst case scenario algorithm a break? She's got a point. Wellbright is pretty smart. Her face appears calm, but her eyes still flicker with emotion. You see, on top of reaching understanding, you also... Oh, right, she's getting a flashback to our conversation. Aw. Vivi. Also, Vivi is wearing a compression shirt under. Or more of like an undersuit, kind of like a Spartan. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should yield a little? Come on, let's not argue. I'll tell Klukai about this later. She'll probably tell me off, but no biggie. If I don't start playing training, I'll get a demerit for falling behind schedule. And the end knows that a soft sign. Fine, carry on with your training. I doubt we'll be able to contact Klukai or the commander anytime soon. Alright. But I'm also taking part. Vivi? Oh, well, I don't mind. You gave me such an earful, but you just wanted to play as well. No, I'm just worried you'd run into problems that you can't solve. Also, if I don't experience it myself, I won't be able to report the Klukai in this implementation. Oh, how very serious and responsible of you. Harpsy, log me in. Okay. Link start. I'll change it to 2-player mode. And then you enter the world of the game. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, continue. Dun, 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 dun. Only problem with me eating these Pringles, I have a certain addiction. I just can't eat one, and I keep getting hungrier and hungrier the more I eat them.
You're hopeless sometimes, but you're adorable.
I'm sorry. Vector over here. Vector the Brave, are you ready to set upon this adventure with me? I think I am. No, you're not. But that's alright. Mekti the Great Prophet will guide your way. Great. So we have the Wish Granter.
We have another dork.
It's the Wish Granter,
Sage.
the Great Sage, the Supreme Leader. I don't think Lotta had a title. And now we have Mekti the Great Prophet. Come, head inside. Mekti points to the red phone booth. What's this? You'll find out when you get in. Vector is a... Wait a minute. Is that why she has the 2 outfits that are very out of character? Is she gonna change outfits during this? No.
That's smart.
Vector's in her... She gets in the phone booth and puts the receiver up against her ear. A mechanical phone voice comes from the other end of the line. Saving game. Do not disconnect. Saving data. Saved. You are fully restored. She realizes her HP bar is full again. So it's a save point. Ah, dang it, it's not. I thought it was gonna... That would have been funny, dude. Like, a little out of character, but that would have been funny. Well, how can you jump 3 levels in an instant? Your level's not even higher than me, the Great Prophet. I killed several Elids on the way. So you get more XP from your Elid mobs? That shouldn't be the case. Are you really Mekti? Of course I am. Why do you ask? Your energetic demeanor and genuine effort in problem solving are incongruent to my neuro records. I tell you as much, gaming can boost enthusiasm. That's very true. If you were enthusiastic in real life, Klukai wouldn't have... Yeah, the sound of bullets start to slice through the... Oh, we're getting shot at! Sniper! 11 o'clock! Dawson and Slip of Armor... Sport corkscrew twin tails that are most familiar to Vector. Number 90. Relax, that was just a greeting. But her attitude is utterly unfamiliar. Richie? Why is she also in the game? That's not Richie. What? Who are you? Ruina Crystallis lies just ahead. It is not a place meant for morons like you. I've seen too many who risk everything to try to make a fortune but end up paying with their lives. Ruchi bears the name tag number 90. Because she hasn't heard Vector's question at all. She's an NPC. You're right, Ruchi doesn't talk like Klukai. You don't know about the Ruina Crystallis, the technology converting collapsed crystals into crystal energy. It's won the city worldwide renowned. Just how ignorant are you? Collapsed crystals, crystal energy? Oh, mega dork?
Mega dork.
I love that. Unfortunately, for a large arterial crystal pipe in there exploded, the radiation release led to the creation of countless invaders. Ruchi's tongue gesture become increasingly impassioned, almost as if a spotlight is shining on her. She soliloquizes. Fools who dream of getting rich overnight. Vector, what the heck? What the hell is she on about? Huh? You're not headless flies, you say? Then who are you on Earth? That's not what I said. After that, Ruchi freezes like someone has pushed the pause button. She stares at them unmovingly. 2 lines of text appear in front of her out of thin air. Hey, it turned into the visual novel turned into a visual novel.
Oh my god, the meta break is
the meta, dude. It's basically doing what Honkai does with the extra time. I'm gonna get rid of this stupid foil, man. Hold up. Alright. A, we are not headless flies. B, we are guardians who have come to save the city. We're guardians who came to save the city. She seems to be automatically filtering what we say. These two lines are responses? Oh, maybe. What? Maybe we're in a cutscene, and these two lines are choices that we set us on different plot branches? Meta, dude! In that case, Ruchi... No, this number 90 must be an NPC. And a Mega Dark.
Door.
Mekti, have you ever encountered this when you used your plugin previously? Nope. Plots are all really simple. It's either slaying a dragon to save a prince or collecting little beasts as pets. Uh-huh. Why don't we just ask Harpsy, the creator of the plugin? Harpsy, what's going on here? Oh, her little camera. It's a little cat.
Adorable.
Little floaty cat. Huh. No comms line disconnected? Then let's just randomly pick an answer. Mekti reads the two lines quickly. Let's not beat around the bush and just state our identity. We are guardians who have come to save the city. Wow, that sounded pretty badass. Ruchi comes to life again after receiving a new input. Guardians? Could weaklings like you actually be guardians? Hey! We're dorks, not guard. Oh, I just realized she does have her tie. It's just draped over her. Huh.
Oh. Oh, she doesn't have it tied.
Yeah, it's just, on her. Which is kind of a vibe, by the way. I love that. And since you're guardians, I have no reason to stop you, though. I seriously question your ability to save Arena Crystallis. How dare you question it? To prevent you from humiliating death, I have some information to share with you. And invaders will drown indefinitely in the radiation. It can only be eradicated by using a secret weapon that can cleanse the radiation. It's in the Research Institute northwest of whatever who have been known and returned. And here's some supplies for you. Zone map, outskirts of Runa Crystallis, ammo 36, and main quest has been updated. As for the mechanical female voice speaking, the dolls feel a soft vibrant of her wrist. Oh, you know what? I actually haven't seen Vector in the dorm. Huh. Go check that out later. Now go on and complete your mission. Stop taking up space here. With that, Ruchi freezes again. Almost at the same time, a frantic voice shrieks from the surveillance camera. Oh, and I need to show you Lainey's when she's in the dorm. I need to get them all, dude. My goal for Girls Frontline is gonna be to get the UMP family all together. I want to have all the sisters together, because not only is that a good thing to do, and it's gonna be hilarious to have them all together, but because it was sad because they all kind of had to separate, especially with Vordy. And when she's back, Lainey's back. Lainey's adorable. She's such a dork too. Vivi, that wasn't me. I never would call you a fool or a moron or a mega dork. Delete that from your hero logs. I actually find her assessment quite pertinent. Vivi! Don't worry, even I could tell that wasn't you. Get that Harpsy on the line. Okay, but promise you'll delete that? Harpsy, here you go. Harpsy's voice now speaks from the camera. Vector? Why did the comms line get disconnected just now? I didn't. To enhance the gaming immersion, voice input is automatically disabled when entering a cutscene. Of course it is. A cutscene, so that number 90 really is an NPC? Yes. Creative AI implanted. So it's literally ChatGPT. Got it. Reading subject neurologs. That's right. Due to lack of R&D funding, some of the settings as well as the NPC's models and appearances are randomly extracted and recreated from dolls that have taken part in past combat simulations using their neurologs. So that wasn't really Richie, but a mere character. Okay. A carbon copy in terms of physical appearance, but not completely different in personality. Oh boy, that's pretty bad. That's pretty interesting. I'm getting really excited about what's going to happen. Does this Rena Crystallis you mentioned exist in reality? No. Collapses meet the rest. So it literally is ChatGPT just making stuff up as it goes. So it's a self-making game, essentially.
Cool.
Don't worry, it's all just internal use. None of this uploaded to the network. All data is totally safe. Understood. I have no more questions. Let's go, Mekti. Now that we have the new map, we should continue to explore. Oh, you seem to be even more fired up than me, Vector. See, gamification does work. Perhaps, but more fired up that you isn't something that warrants such praise. Finding the 90 to the border terminal without much hassle. Wow, it looks almost like a passage that leads to some kind of alternate dimension. Watch your step. Ah! They just had to realize she looks back, she realizes it's a broken limb of an eyelid. The whole pack is littered with eyelid remains. I have a bad feeling about this. Once we go through this passage, we should be in the city. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the grayish white thing underneath your health bar? It goes down periodically. Oh, that's Oh, we don't know yet. Duck, enemy attack! Oh, we're in the shopping mall again. Cool. Keep our distance for now. Those footsteps. Sounds like there's quite a few enemies. I like her ponytail. It's so cute. It's a nice little touch. Let's try and handle them to the best of our abilities. Okay, I'll take this side. Dang, Mechty actually getting hyped for something amazing. Alright. Alright, VV, burn everything. Before it was, who was it? Can she actually burn the entire map? She's off by one tile.
Oh God.
If I put it here, maybe? No, that wouldn't be enough. Oh, wait. No, it won't burn the entire map. I'm off by a little. Now it's off by 2. Okay, yeah, let's just burn everything. And she gets to attack again. So, boop. Love that. Such cool animation. Vivi might just be one of the biggest vibes they've added to the game. Nice. No, Bepley, you got upstaged again. I'm sorry. Bang! The last elite is shot through the head and topples to the ground. Her fingers remain still on the trigger. Phew, that was close. Are you okay? Victor straightens up, she curls her fingers and uncurls them again tenderly. I was unable to move due to some kind of force, but it seems I'm okay now. Because your stamina bar was down to 0. Stamina bar? You know the grayish white thing that we were talking about earlier? Yeah, and if you jump or move and stuff, it consumes stamina, and it was empty. Mechty, the prophet suggests you move and kite your enemies while recovering your stamina. Don't make any big movements unless you absolutely have to. I see, but how do you define big movements? Any movement other than walking? That doesn't seem very reasonable. What are you talking about? This is the essence of the same kind of game. Stamina management is the key that sets noobs and pros apart. I think Mechty and Silver will get along fantastically. In reality,
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma? Unless there's some kind of malfunction, dolls don't experience such interruptions to their power supply before the battery runs out. I can't think of any real benefit this mechanism brings to actual combat in real world. Oh, I saw a video. You know how I went on about the conspiracy where it's like I'm connecting Girls Frontline to like the other games and stuff, right? To like Tom Clancy games and whatnot, because it is, right? And then Arc Knights and all that. I saw a video where somebody actually connected. What was it? It was Hitler to. I forgot who, but it's like.
What the fuck?
So it's like you take Hitler, right? And then you take Hitler's propaganda camera woman, real famous girl, lady after the war and stuff. She got off scot-free pretty much in the Nuremberg trials. So she's connected to Hitler, and then she became connected to Hollywood, and then from Hollywood it was connected to this other actor, and that actor got connected to like the person that they were talking about. And I'm like, wow, that is amazing how you were able to connect all that. But okay. Mechty seems to be devoting a lot of competition and power to pondering this question. Her brows furrow deeply. The pondering Mechty. It can't reduce necessary maneuvers, conserve energy and power? See, at the end of the day, energy and power aren't infinite. I personally disagree, but I will note this down and let Clue and the commander be the judge of that. We're having such fun here. Why did you bring up the bad ending? That awaits me. Aw. Nether notices its almost imperceptible twitch. Continue. We might breeze through this like nothing. No, Trent. So 4 days ago, Love, Death, and Robots Season 4 came out.
Yeah, my coworker told me.
And me and Derek want to watch it because we watched the first 3 seasons, like, in a week. You want to watch it with us?
I haven't seen the first 3.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's not like it's a story. It's all individual stories.
I already didn't like the first one because it was just a music video.
What?
Wasn't the first one just a music video?
The first Love, Death, and Robots? What do you mean?
The fourth season.
I haven't seen the fourth season.
Well, it's just a music video for.
Oh, we're gonna watch it anyways. The one I didn't like was season 3's last episode. It was just so freaky. Like I didn't like the animation. Apparently, it won an award. Is it a Marvel animation? Yes. I had a nightmare about that one. So yeah, it wasn't more of a nightmare. It was more of a dream with messed up elements. But yeah, I don't have nightmares. It's like I'm immune to nightmares now. It seems, where I am the nightmare most of the time. The belated text, "You died," remains hauntingly fresh in their memory. Oh, they died? Wait, why are we here again? You return to the last save point only when you die. So we just died? How? I don't know. Oh, because the eyelid twitched and it was playing dead and jumped them. Okay. I was talking to you, so I didn't see anything, but something probably ambushed us from behind. Vivi, I saw it. It was an eyelid that you shot down. It was feigning death. It was the one who attacked you from behind. Eyelid? It feigned death? We've never had... Huh. I should have known there would be sneaky moves like this in this kind of game. Am I being ignorant here? Have you ever seen an eyelid that knows how to feign death, but doesn't really realize the possibility? I haven't, but under life and death. Poor eyelids have to pick up the cunning tricks. Well-read who speaks to the camera. Vector, isn't this one of those extreme unlikelihoods that you're so obsessed with? This shouldn't be far-fetched according to your logic. The Derisian in Welrod's tone. Why do we learn so many new words from playing this game? My vocabulary has expanded exponentially just from this game alone. By like 6 words. Which isn't much, because I haven't actually learned a new word in a long time.
Which isn't much. Which only happened twice.
Which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened twice. There does not make reviews, instead pulls up the game interface. We are missing a certain amount of ammo and 531 XP. This is a system error. It's probably the penalty for dying. Penalty for dying? Just when we get drops as rewards for killing enemies. If we die, we lose supplies and XP. Supplies usually retrievable at the location of our death. Players are hard and supplies.
Becky is smart. Or no, it was Harpy.
Harpsy, yeah. TMP. I mean, she was able to program all this, so she's a gamer. That's cool. Feels like the game is dragging us around by the nose. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Sometimes when you just can't beat the game and you're angry that you just want to quit, you think to yourself, oh, I should at least pick up the loot before quitting. God,
that...
Is this a direct attack on me? Because, like, that is literally what I do. Then once you've done that, you'll think, since I'm here, why don't I give it another go? Maybe I'll beat it this time. And before you know it, the whole night has passed. I feel attacked. So the game is explaining the player's fear of loss and competitive nature to keep them addicted. Let's go and retrieve our loot and make our way to the Runa Crystallis. Dorks. And we're back here. Okay. Oh, we find out that Elites can hear them play dead now. So annoying to have to fight them again. Remember to shoot them once after the... Yeah, double tap. Yeah, I got it. Then let us begin. Eyelid.
Lettuce.
Begin.
Lettuce.
Can I get some lettuce?
Lettuce.
Sure.
Here's some lettuce.
Can I get some lettuce?
Some lettuce.
Sure.
Just lettuce.
Can I get some lettuce? Sure. Trench. I was gonna ask you. Can I get some lettuce?
Here's some lettuce.
Sure. Okay. Can I get some lettuce? Yeah, sure. Oh, no, I was wrong. I could literally one-shot the entire map with her frickin' incendiary grenades. I miscalculated. Slight miscalculation on my part. Whoop. I'll have to put together a burn team to get the most out of it. Oh, wait, no, I missed one. Oh. I miscalculated again. Wow, who would have thought? Me miscalculating. Dang.
訓練の成果ね。了解。
I was about to eat some snacks too. Wow. Unbelievable. Skiari. Also, Trench, the thing where Vepley and Vector are having the... Vepley
どうって
and
ことないわ。
Shocker are having the concert, I think I know where it is.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It is kind of like a cutscene-ish thing. Not like a, you know, video cutscene, but like a visual novel thing. It's almost... It's dead. So if the fire doesn't kill you outright, the fire will kill you secondly, and then Vector will shoot you with it afterwards. Cool. That was close. I was starting to think that I would lose. That was a hard game. That was training. Never mind. Let's go see what else we can take. Okay, I'll have a look over here.
Wait, are there two?
Yeah.
Prisoner? What the fuck?
Yes, French?
Doing an unlucky dog mission and it still popped up.
Healing potion, obtain item crystal bracelet, obtain ammo 63. New zone unlocked. A cheap bracelet made of inferior crystal fragments. Judging by the description, it seems pretty useless. It's probably an item that's related to the plot. We can't go wrong by keeping it. Say, this has been quite profitable with all the XP. We can level twice in a row. We'll constantly risk losing XP before we find the next save point. You'd be wise to not treat them as yours yet. If we can lose it, we can always get back to them. It's just a bit of a pain. You can always start the game in games.
Base is now in the red. I can solve that in 2 seconds.
What change?
GMP is in the red. I can solve that in 2 seconds.
Boss, you just solved the economic crisis of the 80s. Amazing.
By selling blood diamonds.
Oh, so good. If we die again while in the process of retrieving our loot, we will still be able to recover things we're trying to retrieve. I haven't really come across a situation, but speaking from my gaming experience, probably not. Harp sees that, right? That is indeed the case. It's based on a game with similar mechanics. Basically, you can only recover the things you last dropped. So if your inventory is empty to begin with, you won't be able to recover anything. Players are very likely to end up with nothing at all. Yeah, if you're not careful, that's true.
Oh, the staff member and the prisoner. Okay. There are two.
I was just trying to match the level of difficulty. Harpy's adorable. Harpsy needs headpats. Standard setup for games. I'd assume you'd at least consider how to incorporate training into the game, but from what I can see, you're simply shoehorned into the frame without much thought. That's where you're wrong. Suffering is the essence of sort of mechanism. Only through the trial of hardship does the fruit of victory taste sweeter. No, usually if you just let it ripen, actually tastes sweeter, but yeah. I don't have a module installed for ingesting food, thank you. So what else do I not know about the essence of this?
Wait, what? You don't?
Apparently Vector doesn't.
Huh?
You're missing the point, Vector. You've been approaching this with a negative bias and much reluctance on the get-go. It's only natural that you struggle to experience the fun that I'm trying to explain. So what you're telling me is that Sabrina has like a deluxe Ingesto 5 million, and that's how and why she eats. Amazing.
Amazing.
Sabrina, you just devoured that entire family-sized pizza. Amazing. I think you also completely failed to
I
comprehend.
feel like Big Boss could be in GFL 2 somehow.
Well, with Peritia, we might be able to connect it. The kitty who
yeah.
sold the world. Oh, it's Peritia. The kitty who sold the world, Trench.
Wait, why Peritia?
Because Peritia has the Metal Gear style, like... Actually, you know what, Trench? Peritia has, like, the sneaking suit, essentially, right? That's what it's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Well, her new one, yeah.
Yeah, her new one. But... who's missing an eye and has a prosthetic hand that can be used as a weapon with like an electric charge? Who am I describing, Trench? You're playing the game right now. You're literally playing the game. Just say Phantom. Just say Venom Snake, Trench.
Just say Venom Snake.
You don't have to say the first part. Just say Venom Snake, Trench.
Venom Snake.
So Venom Snake, right, he's missing an eye because he has the eye patch, right?
Yeah.
He has a prosthetic hand that's red, and you can get a specialization to make it electric, to electrify it, like an electric punch thing, right?
Yeah.
If you would have said UMP-45, you would have also been right.
I forgot
because
she has a prosthetic.
she has the prosthetic, she's electric, and she has the scar in her eye. So technically, she's not missing the eye, but
UMP on 45, the woman who sold the world.
it's my sis who sold the world. You can't even say my name. It's not the song, but okay. Never mind. At least in terms of combat, both break out at the beginning ambush. We went through match settings of the module. Sounds like you played some possibly far-fetched games. I find it very bizarre that these games demand dolls to behave in a way that follows human psychology habits. Can you explain in a more understandable way? Basically, when we're back at Griffin, Ruchi and I took part in gaming tournaments for the monetary reward. The event was quite heavily promoted. I wonder if you remember. Huh. To kind that does ring a bell. Apart from dying in combat, players in that game would also die from hunger and hypothermia. That'd be so strange for humans, but we are dolls, and we tend to overlook such problems.
Is there a way to push crates outside of buildings or no?
Let me guess. You're inside a hangar and there's containers inside.
Yes.
No.
Fuck.
To get them, you need to specialize the Fulton device to its maximum.
So it can phase through a hangar wall somehow.
No, it opens up a wormhole.
Ew.
I am not making this up. It literally makes
there's
it.
money inside the Nova Braga airport.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what I thought too when I played. I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to get these? And then I got the wormhole. I'm like, oh. It also makes it so that the wormhole makes it 100% stealthy. I think I'm like 90% sure. It makes it.
They're kind of
stealth.
stupid anyway with the Fulton device.
I love the Fulton device. The Division! Trench! There it is! She mentioned the Division!
The Division.
Hold on, don't tell me you're talking about the Division. So... what? So the Division is technically canon in the Girls Frontline 2 universe, even though the two games are technically connected because of Dima. Hopefully we get Dima one of these days. That'd be nice.
I don't even have any... They're not even unlocked yet.
What? You didn't
I
participate?
just have to keep playing the game, yeah.
Yeah, they're the last specialization for the Fulton. It's like right at the end.
Like it's not even on my grade system.
Also, I can't believe the Fulton's a real thing. Not exactly like the game, obviously, but it's like, what? How?
Oh yes, here comes the AC-130 with a frickin' sky. What?
Like, how does that even work, dude? How
How
do
do
they
you not die?
retrieve you? So ridiculous.
Oh wait, how do they retrieve you?
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it.
No. Hello,
What?
propeller.
It's like, wait a minute.
Oh, maybe it's tied to the ramp. No,
We're-
wait,
okay,
no, that doesn't
after
make
stream,
sense.
we're gonna do some research, okay? All right. Okay.
Yes.
Also, Girls Frontline is having a collaboration event with. Drum roll, please. French, can you guess the event?
What's the
Or
event?
not the event, the collaboration.
Wait, what game's having a collaboration?
It's not a game. It's a company. Well, not a company, but it's a thing that a company did. Little Armory is having a collaboration with Girls Frontline soon.
Sweet.
I don't know when or what they're gonna do or who's gonna get what, but it's gonna be a collaboration, so that's cool. I remember a doll player did actually freeze to death. I think she went by Pink Nya Nya Punch. What a tasteful name. Right, we better get going or the Elite here will respawn. You're right. Let me check the way we should go.
Right, we invented helicopters, so therefore we don't use it as much.
Yeah, even though we used it in Cold War.
Well, yeah, but we're talking like the Pavlo, the Pave Hawk, the Chinook.
Yeah, specifically made to retrieve people and troops. You know, carry troops specifically.
Yeah. Plus, it can artillery refuel.
Yeah. Make the points of the stream passage. The mouth of the passage is right ahead of them. The underground transmitting hub of the Ruina Crystallis.
Oh, come on, Intel team. You need one more level for that hydrate upgrade. Hey.
Lovely. Lovely. Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza. It's a teddy, it's a teddy, it's a teddy.
There's a rocket arm? Oh, jeez.
Yes, that's the one. Yes. It is so stupid, dude. Some of the upgrades are so dumb. It's the greatest thing ever. Oh, have you used the decoy mines?
I have not.
Oh, dude, if you can get the decoy mines, get them as yourself and just throw them around you. It's so funny. What about the cardboard box with the anime girl on it?
No, but that's hilarious.
Oh, you haven't gotten that? Okay. I don't think it's a
Stealth, dude.
specialization. I think it's a thing you can literally just do.
Oh, I can get the decoy mines right now.
Vector and Mechty feel the way. I think there's one if you get an enemy, I think as a decoy, like they'll talk to it, something like that.
What the fuck?
It is so funny, dude. That you can mess around that game so much. It's the greatest thing ever.
Oh yeah, the active decoy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty good. You're
Oh, I got the
good.
first
You're
one.
pretty
I
good.
don't.
You're
I just have the
pretty
decoy.
If we die again, let's not go underground again. According to the map, this is the fastest route to reach the... Wait, what did she say? But at least we're much less likely to get surrounded and brutally killed by enemies in the dark like just now. I didn't know our night vision was disabled. Oh. Oh. Our most recent death cost us 1500 XP, 110 ammo, and 25 healing potions. All our effort down the drain just like that. Don't just assume we're definitely going to die. Gone through the enemy before. You can just counterattack the falling enemy sequence right. And remember the enemy's sequence of attack. So they're playing Dark Souls with guns, essentially.
Cool.
2 came from straight ahead and 3 from the left and 1 from behind? Wrong. 2 enemies attacking us from behind. One who grabbed you crawled up to us on the ground, while the other one attacked me was hanging from the ceiling. Vector feels a doll behind her shiver. Ah, that sounded like something right out of a horror game. But since you memorized it, we should be fine, right? You're right. Games like this love kicking you when you're down. Seriously, they has really gotten the sadism of certain game devs down pat. Sadism. Going by your own logic, I thought this would be a so-called essence of these games. And it's just exhausting. I feel like I've reached the point where I just quit the game and go to sleep. But this is your training. Oh. Like there's a reluctant in Mechty's voice continues onward. Vector suddenly comes to a halt, causing Melty to crash right into her back. Ah, that hurt. Stop all of a sudden. Stay quiet. Crank up your auditory module sensitivity. Why are you being all secretive? I'm flapping a bee. It's coming from here. What? There's a vent here and sound is coming from inside. Okay. Oh crap! Oh man, if I dropped my Pringles, I was about to commit a war crime.
Jesus Christ.
You do not interrupt my Pringles. Plate-like falls to the ground and clank. Wait, you're going in there? I want to see what's making that noise. Too rhythmic, it seems suspicious. Alright, it's a hidden stage. Okay. Mechty lets out a massive yawn. She seems to have grown tired of being energetic. Have you forgotten who's supposed to complete her training here? I haven't. But what if we wipe in here? All worldly possession will get swallowed by the system again. That's why I told you not to think of them as yours.
Ew, I kind of sold those walkers. Whoops. Whatever. One more.
Boss, you just crashed the economic market. Amazing.
Boss, why do we have so much money?
Well, I can scarcely believe Vector actually said something so reckless. I'm just going to do my best to comprehend your idea of fun.
Bro, where the hell is this staff member?
Vector dislodges the metal plate by forcing and light floods their vision. I think, you know what somebody did? Somebody that played Metal Gear, the Phantom Pain?
Yeah.
You know how you can get problematic squad members, right? That cause problem with their friends and stuff?
Which I fire immediately.
Yeah, I usually don't have problems with it, but some guy did. Because I guess he didn't know how to do it.
I don't think I do, really. It's just from KIA and injuries from the mission.
Apparently, what he did was he put 2 troublemakers in the same squad, and they cancel each other out. Like, I didn't know that was a
Did they
thing.
only cause trouble when they're on missions?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Then I don't give a damn.
This is.
Well, they're not in the combat squad.
But these generators aren't running, so where's the power coming from? We're in the Elmo again? What? Could it be that? That's...
Oh my god, is that an animal or did I actually finally find this stupid prisoner?
I've been spotted. TMP. Oh, TMP's crying. Oh, protect.
No.
Look at the kitty.
No.
No one been spotted. That's actual TMP though. It's not. Huh? Is that Harpsy? It is Harpsy. The hovering camera wobbles in the air as if in protest, but it makes no sound. Spotted lab rats will be eaten. What should I do? What should I do? The NPC named TMP appears to be in a state of extreme panic. She keeps pacing around the pillar in the passage maniacally. Then she stops. I need to calm down. I need to calm down and think. She's so precious. Alright, I have to find the anywhere door. If I find the anywhere door, I'll be able to leave. I found it! Oh, cute! TMP steps right into the box and closes the lid above her head in one fluid movement. Huh.
That better be the prisoner, and if that's a bird, I'm gonna be very angry.
Oh, I got found again. I'm gonna get eaten. That's so loud. My auditory module vector, do something. Close the box and let her calm down or use item crystal bracelet. So this is where you can use it. Taps the icon of the crystal bracelet in her watch and confirms that she would like to hand it over to Harpsy, who bears the name tag TMP over her head. I'm getting eaten. I'm getting... Ooh, that's... The bracelet icon in TMP's hand materializes into an actual bracelet. Panic is immediately replaced by joy. You're okay, Oliver. You're the very picture of health. I'm so glad you didn't get eaten by monsters. Now we can get out of here together. Make sure you hold on to my hands so you don't let go. Then she gives the $2 a solemn bow. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing Oliver. Sorry for missing you for scary monsters. We love going on treasure hunts in the city. Oliver said we were just picking up trash, but I haven't found treasures. Sounds like a scavenger, but what's the deal with
Oh, I
these
screwed up.
No, Twinge.
I have to clear out this base all over again to save the dumb idiots.
No. Wait, are you doing Phantom
Oh,
Pain
so-
or Ground Zeroes? Phantom Pain?
I'm playing Phantom Pain. I don't know if Ground Zeroes works.
Huh, interesting. Then one day somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last. That's such a good song, dude. He could offer us unlimited food and a safe place to live, but in exchange we must do him a small favor by trying out some colorful candy and drinks. It's a great deal then. We agreed, so the person let us stay in the cage with lots of other lab rats like us. Oh. They all covered in sparkly crystals, so pretty. Oh.
What the hell is she talking about?
I have no idea, but I think I don't like where this is going. The jar is surprisingly sturdy. He said the crystal is super useful, generates heat and power, and can do anything. She's talking about collapse crystals. When I left the cage, I took some with me as a gesture of my gratitude. I'll give this to you. You can also take all of these. Collapse crystals 3 obtained. Crystal powered flashlights obtained. Broken pocket watch. Oliver and I will be resting here for a bit. Until next time, kind stranger. Aww. Well, she came, she monologued, and then she scrammed. What a perfect NPC. Utterly no nonsense. Whatever the case, this Vector waggles the flashlight in her hand. Shows that we can hand in plot-related items to NPCs in exchange for items that can help us along the way. The broken pocket watch probably has its use, but there's no guarantee we'll run into the right NPC. Don't overthink, we'll encounter them when the time is right. But we won't worry, we won't necessarily beat them if we can see them. One step at a time, I suppose. Zombies? Not in my country. I can finally see clearly now. The rain is gone. All you have to be cautious and take care not to be ambushed again. Oh, it's a Hatsune Miku. That enemy seems pretty dangerous. Maybe we should gang up on it? Agreed. That's what I call a tacit understanding between members of fraternity. Mekti, I don't know what that means. Damikti. Production expert. He's a Mr. Production. Mr. Production.
Oh, I didn't know you can make people hands up. Didn't know that.
At your fob?
No. If you point a gun at an enemy that's unaware.
Yeah, you can hold people up, dude. Yeah, and then if you tell them to, you can hold them up, and then they'll wiggle for supplies. It's the funniest thing ever.
Didn't know that. Accidentally shot him.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, that's gonna kill everything, including the boss. Huh. Jeez, dude. So what does Vector do? Burdens the whole map. Yup. With the help of the flashlight, $2 promptly dispatch the invaders in the transportation hub and recover their loot. Watching their XP bars slowly grow, Mikey lets out a long exhale. I'm kind of in the mood again. Something's not right. Hmm? I recovered less than 2/3 of my previous XP. I also have fewer supplies than before. What about you? I don't really see much of a difference. I have a feeling that something important is missing. Something important is lost to me today. You shouldn't have lost anything. That's true. But I'm also certain that this isn't all the loot. A bug? Bugs are pretty common in games. Yes, Harp Super patch update.
How could he see me? Bullshit!
Leave it to me. Your voice is getting fuzzy. Okay. Oh, we're in Odessa, it seems. Finally, they emerged from the underground transportation. Make the expense her eyes. We're finally out of the dark, miserable place. So this is the city proper of Reina Crystallis. The difference from the size you were before. Taken from your looks after all, but there's a difference. Look it up over there. Colorful glass pipes of varying thickness and lengths as far as the eye can see. Huh. Most of them are cracked and broken like icicles piercing the city. The crystal pipe explosions and whatnot the NPC Ruchi mentioned. Crystal pipe Ruchi. Vector is still deep in thought. A mellow voice speaks from behind. G36K! SK! KSK. Wait, KSK as in the counter-terrorist group? Huh. I guess that makes sense. Those are crystal pipes. They're here for transmitting crystal energy. Mama. And Doris? And Doris, who has appeared behind them at some point, clasps her hands and blinks, her lips curling with a prim smile. City, therefore, was named Runa Crystallis, and they were crystal pipes and radio crystals. Right, are you crystal hunters? No. You managed to reach the city proper. You may not be crystal hunters, but you're no ordinary people either. We're not nothing extraordinary. We're actually guardians. Guardians, impressive. No wonder you suffered no injuries in your journey here. What is it, Vector? Feeling a tug on her sleeve, Mekti looks back at Vector. Don't you think there's something strange about her? Strange. You're right. It's like tugging to Doris in the flesh. That's not what I mean. Have you noticed that our interaction with other NPCs are led to multiple choice questions, whereas she's able to converse with us freely? Maybe it's just a fluke. Mekti clears her throat. And Doris, my name is G36KKSK. Damn, she actually registered what we're saying. She's different from the previous NPCs. We better be careful. And who are you? Mercenary dispatched to Reina Crystallis to search for and rescue survivors. You're on your own? I came with a company, but the intelligence received was inaccurate. The number of invaders drawn here by the leaked crystal energy far exceed our expectations. I'm the only one left out of the whole company. You gotta mature my companions' possessions as I can just to give them some closure to their families. Aw. Something feels off. Have you got any ideas? Too much of a pain to think. Just go to the... Click comes back. Klukai? No, nothing. You've gathered your following commands positions. You say, have you found anything yet? It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Possessions. Maybe you could take a look at this. Tops her watch to give her a broken pocket watch to G36KKSK. Light particles. This belongs to a friend. Thank you. Aww. A photo engraved on the inside of the cover. The blonde hair and green eyes glares with the most scornful look in her eyes. It's well, Rod. It's well, Rod. Vector eyes the hovering camera with some trepidation. It's for the plot. I hope she doesn't mind too much. It's probably the only thing we'll be able to find. I don't have anything to give you in return for the favor. Nothing at all? I thought we'd get some kind of new skill or an amazing item like the Armor of Revival or something like that. Afraid I don't have any armors of revival, but I could join you and lend you my strength. Support character G36KSK has joined the group. What crap is gonna happen? I suppose the character is an NPC that assists any players in combat. 10 points to Vector. Fabulous.
I mean, the multi-barrel one's pretty nice.
Multi-barrel what?
Grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Though I wonder if Andoris also crashes very easily. Shouldn't rely on her too much, whether she's prone to crash or not. Oh man, I'm getting sleepy, dude. Not gonna lie. Don't worry, support NPCs are only there to balance out the game difficulty. Vector appears at the smiling thing. Mekti, she was looking down right. It's even. I think it's worse than before because there's like no voice lines at all. So it's like, oh man. Oh crap! Yeah, I'm falling asleep, dude. We're still some distance away from the reason I hope nothing will go wrong. Everything went wrong.
身だしなみは
Hi, Pepper.
バッチリ
Okay. How many more do we have left? Oh, we're halfway. We've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 6, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're almost done. I think we'll have this done in another hour. 50 collapsed pieces.
Don't say that.
I said that last time, didn't I? We'll have this done in 30 minutes. 2 hours later. Trench, I think we're gonna be done in an hour. Okay, Cyborg shop. Let me see. What should I buy? What should I buy? Well, I have Vector, so I can get her gifts anyways. Get her that. Get all the special gifts for Vector. Honestly, I don't need attachments. Even though the T4 attachments, but I'll buy all the gold, I guess. And then afterwards, I can buy like all the combat reports and stuff. 200, 5,000. How many can I get? 21. So we'll go with 11. I'll go with 10. Well, still earn some more currency in the last few days. Actually, no, because today's the last day technically, or tomorrow's the last day. So. Right. This next one is virtual murder. Silent murder is being played out for real in the virtual world.
What?
Huh. Oh, I love Pringles. Alright, view. While operators are checking the codes in the terminal, Laura and Ruchi are watching the surveillance feed from level 2 on the monitor. At the sight of her own portrait of the deceased, Laura crosses her arms and scoffs in distaste. Don't let it bother you. Harp said as much. It's all randomly generated. You saw how odd I was. Don't be ridiculous. You think I'd be bothered by that poor facsimile of mine? What the? That's 2 words that I've never heard before, dude. I'm just more curious about who's behind the design that made me exist in big data in such a disrespectful way. You're totally stamping your feet, yet you still won't admit you're angry? Don't worry, Vivi and the rest of us won't tease you about it. Who's scared of being teased? I'll say this and I'll say that all I'm saying is the random function of the plugin could use some optimization. Oh. What is it now? They got killed by invaders again. Laura turns around and sniggers when she sees that you died on screen. Our poor players. One's constantly hesitate out of cowardice, the other is lazy and complacent. His outcome wouldn't be more practical. But I think they're already working pretty hard. No, something's wrong. Harpsy's muttering and drops conversation about a frantic typing follows. What is it, Harpsy? As an anomaly in the data, the code that determines the drops is a bit different from what I wrote. It got overwritten. Huh. Who could have done that? I don't know. I can't do it. The editing permissions are completely locked. I can't make any changes. Who on the outside would possibly bypass my access permissions? The air? No. A virus?
Quicker.
No, she's busy. She's pretty busy trying to get with Commander. But I wasn't connected to any external networks. Don't let these distractions befuddle you, Harpsy. I think it's time for the two adults lost in their fantasy of playing Guardians to wake up from their dream. Alright, I'll contact them and tell them to disconnect from level 2 right away. Comms are jammed. Great. Anything else we can do out of the ordinary? Let me see. The drops aren't the only thing that got overrun. It's their neural data. Neural data. When they die, they lose a certain portion of their neural data. Oh. The data flow is
good.
untraceable. It could be some kind of virus. At this rate, the virus will completely take over their neural modules. What? Stay calm, Lloyd. Don't sabotage yourselves in the panic. Harpsy can't handle this virus. I don't know. I tried to trace it, but the virus is probably capable of hiding its tracks, so I couldn't I can't issue the command to terminate the program either. Oh, what should we do? Panic. To be fair, Dier probably knows it better than me, but if I ask Dier to help, Click will also find out. Then cat ears on Harpy's head droops instantly. Probably at the thought of Klukai. Oh, the kitty! I know Klukai is scary, but Vivi and Mekti's safety is more important here. I know. It's not like I don't care about their safety, I just... Oh, he's gonna cry! No! The kitty! For certain you can't solve this issue on your own, then get in touch with Dier, take responsibility as a daunting prospect, but remember you are not alone. Sorry, RC, I was also a bit beside myself, so I just blurted that out without thinking. No, I shouldn't keep hesitating. Alright, save the self-reflection for later. Let's get moving. Harpsy, contact Dier. Ruchi sent a message to the commander. Okay. Okay. Got it. Adorable. Dork. Wow, that was actually short. Sands of Memory. Trench, keep me awake.
No.
Trench has entered AI mode. Crap. Ugh. Oh, it's a combat stage. Let's frickin' go. Okay, I guess I could just use Klukai for this one. Now, if I do that, he'll hit me. So if I do this, it's gonna wipe everything out. Also, Klukai has to be the most ridiculous ultimate animation, right?
Yeah.
With a stupid motorcycle, like, bruh. What the heck? Out of all the possible things, it's like, why don't we give the doll a motorcycle? Boss, you just gave that T-doll a motorcycle. Amazing.
What the fuck's a doll?
Bang. Might detect and defeat enemies all around her. Expression harmful management. Oh, so just firepower. That's fragility. The frustrated one doll army. Aw! She's hiding behind the Andoras. This is adorable. You flatter me. I'm simply performing my duty. She's even gentle as Andoras. Isn't she too perfect? Not that there's anything wrong with the actual Andoras. Just leave all the combat to me. Someone finally says this to me. This is indeed a dependable junior that I've long dreamed of. Not that I'm contemplating about the actual Belka and Doris. Aw.
She misses Andoras. Cute.
Are you planning to make her carry you the whole way? What's the problem? It's not like walking is part of the training. I think it's chewing out by Kluka is inevitable at this point. It's just a matter of a 500-shot drill turning into an 800-shot drill. She might start tormenting you again by targeting your precious collection instead. Kluka is away, but she still stalks me like my own shadow. Let's go and retrieve our loot. Noticing the problem, the two dolls look up at each other almost at the same time. I think I've gotten it right about this dedicated. I think you're right about the deducted loot. Oh crap. Harpsy, have you figured out what's wrong? I'm falling asleep, man. I don't, dude. I legit. I mean, to be fair, I woke up at 6 and like didn't get up till bed till like 7. And then like I actually like got fully up by like 8 o'clock. I had already ate breakfast at 8 and stuff. So I've been up for a little bit. At least like what? 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 10 hours now. Oh. I usually wake up at 9. So yeah. Harpsy?
Been awake 10 hours.
What? What are you pouting about? It's gonna keep increasing. So 10, 5, 6, 7. No, 6 is gonna be 10, 6 is gonna be 11.
Dude, I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning.
12. 13. I'm gonna be up for like 14 hours today. Probably longer. What?
Doesn't matter.
Same. Victor suddenly realizes something's terribly wrong. Harpsy imprint model TMP. Mekti just stares at her own blank. Harpsy? Who's that? A new friend of yours? You don't seem like the type to go and make friends with her. No, Mekti's forgetting her friends. No. No, it's not my imagination. Huh? I'm not imagining this feeling that something is missing. You've been saying strange stuff. Mekti. Vector interrupts her. Try to disconnect from level 2. But we're not done yet. Do as I say, try to disconnect. Okay. I can't. What's going on? Something happened out there. Something's wrong in here. Mekti, you remember? I don't think I was imagining that. What did we lose? I don't know what I lost, but you're definitely losing something. But I still can't recall her. Data is lost, so it's not surprising. What matters is how to prevent further data loss. Say, don't you think this has anything to do with the deducted loot? Every time we die, we can recover fewer and fewer things. As a result, we lose our own neural data or something like that. Yeah. Maybe we should just stay away where we are and wait for rescue? It can't be held. There comes a gem. We don't even know what's going on out here. Any ideas? Turning into Superman? Superman has canon to Girls Frontline now. I'm thinking to end the game, other than breaking the connection by force for announcement, so maybe beating the game is here's the solution. So if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Did she actually say that?
No. That'd be
Oh,
pretty funny though.
damn it.
Perhaps because she's standing behind her towards the light, her face is a green shadow, her smile is barely visible. Mama? She had remained silent throughout the whole doll's conversation. There are things even you don't want to forget, right? Mekti pursues her lips and tears at the hair's preservers. I meant to complete the training anyways. I have to talk to my heirs. You prefer Klukai's method? What? No way. Why would you have such a dangerous thoughts? Are you sure you don't? Of course not. Can't be more wrong. Beat the game? Yeah, let's go. It's like if Klukai deletes all the anime that I've saved at the outpost.
No?
Speaking of Klukai, you have summoned the Klukai. Oh, man. Yeepy.
No, wake up. Wake up.
Yeepy.
Wake up.
I'm trying. It's weird because to stay awake, you have to use your brain, right? I guess reading technically doesn't count as using your brain because I'm falling asleep reading and talking. Not really doing something. I think it's actions that keep you up, I guess. Memories last time in large chunks of broke crystal pipes and stuff. Wow, it looks as if Ultra Man and some monster had a brawl here. In other words, there could be a lot of enemies lurking around, but can't afford to be careless. Mekti will cover flanks. You seem wary of her. An NPC that can accurately analyze the current situation should be narrating, silent, and talking freely with the player, can also make a tactical suggestion. She's basically a fully sentient doll. Could they be? I don't really remember. You mustn't let down the guard around her just because of stronger sense of Andoris. Unlike Andorra, she's insanely strong in combat, though it would be much easier to tell her apart for a person that's different from the real deal, just like Ruchi and that number 90. Is this Ruchi my teammate? Make these eyes, which she can barely keep open most of the time, widen in shock. Ruchi, you don't remember? Oh no, Vector's forgetting Ruchi! No, she's your best friend! Oh, my friend? Corkscrew twin tails always tweetering by your side, and what else? He's shaped like a potato and he has sunglasses.
Hey,
it's Twinch? Twinch's best friend? Vector asks from your account, she can't find traces of the name. In her incomplete logs, run someone over a brief photo red clouds. The same person calls out to her through thick glasses. She's soaked in corrosive liquid. What the heck? I only found some kind of broken memory fragment. It's gotta be fine. Once we get out of here, we can reload our neural backups. Boom. Building ahead of the collapse, I'm making a different noise. Long-haired girl emerges in the swirling dust. She stumbles in the direction, followed by invaders that are chasing her relentlessly. Help me! Who is it? Hold on, that's... Worry about that later. Prepare for battle. Who is it? Who's running away? Combat start. Iron on.
了解
Vector on. Burn ready. That is gonna torch the entire freaking enemy map. What the heck? EV sometimes hides thermal with all simple first. Oh, I forgot to tell you too. That outfit's modular, I think.
Huh?
They're introducing a new system with modular outfits, which means you can swap out parts of them.
Cool.
But
Even though none of them really match.
I think they cost extra though.
I don't care. You don't even buy one anyway.
I know. I'm just saying. The girl obviously is shaking, still trembling all over. Above her head is a name tag that reads 416. Vector, I'm not reading this wrong. Am I? Her name is indeed 416. Not you're dreaming or you've gone blind, right? You're right. Oh! Who made Klukai cry? Oh! 416 cranes her neck and starts bawling. Fat tears roll down her eyes. She called it a haughty face and it looks almost pitiful. I know it's not the real deal, but it sure is impactful. I didn't expect to run into a new NPC so close to research. She suddenly jumps up to her feet and grabs Mekti. Whoa! I almost forgot. My sister. Please save my sister. I beg you. Oh, she's so cute. What sister? Oh, my arm's gonna fall off. Over here, follow me. She lets go of Mekti and runs in the direction she came from. Her personality is different, alright, but she's still got the same monster strength. Let's go after her. It's surprising that there is still such a well-preserved house in this city. There's even a sofa. She draws by the sofa near the entrance like a nail to a magnet, collapses onto it. So soft, so comfy. It doesn't quite compare to my beanbag sofa, but it gives the couch and the lounge room for its money. Come, Victor. Savor this hard-earned moment of tender coziness. No thanks. Get up. We have stuff to do. We've got a job to do. If you mean the cutscene, you can handle it. I'm very sleepy. Let me... Mekti's being incredibly relatable right now. It's gotta be Belka. Because she's a 417, right? Or whatever. Or what's Belka? It's Belka's like an M8 something?
I'm assuming she's alive.
She's the freaking... yeah, of course she is. She's the marksman 416, essentially. Let's see. Big Sis, are you okay? Don't scare me. Oh! Wait, but 416 is the big sister.
No? 417 is Big Cal.
Yeah, but 416 came first.
Did it?
Yes, Trench. Belka? The one lying on the bed in her right. It's GRG28. That's what it is. G28 is Belka's designation. Hearing first name, she musters the strength to open her eyes just a crack. Big Sis, you're badly injured. I tried to find some medicine to research it, but I ran into invaders. These people saved me. You. Don't talk, Big Sis. Excuse me, do you have any medicine with you? Oh, precious. Look at being so precious. Thank you. Big Sis, they have medicine. I'll give you some right away. Because G28 is always clinging to 416, so it's weird.
Right,
you know?
weird.
I mean,
Who's
I guess.
hacking this program now?
I mean, remember, this is all made up, so it's the AI. So.
Also, that's the same room we found.
Kalina, yeah.
Nicolino.
Well, like they said, it's part of the memories, so.
Huh.
Big Sis, you're right. So noisy. What's going on? Yeah, that's Belka. Cloak Eye is holding Belka in her arms. They're both NPCs. I know, but Kluka is bawling while clinging to Belka? They're both NPCs. I don't care if it's true or not. I've got to capture this absolute masterpiece. Where's my terminal? Oh, there's a screen cap and a recording feature. Nice. Yeah, my gratitude. May I know who you are? Bielka. We are guardians. We are guardians. Guardians, you say. Cough, cough, cough. Big sis, don't get so worked up. I'm fine, I'm fine. Allow me to introduce myself. Chief 416 and I are both researchers at the Institute's number 3 laboratory, which is collapsed crystal and Big sis. Vector recalls TMP, whom they have met earlier, and draws the mental connection. Fortunately, we have a remedy for using your own funds to develop some complete perfect life. Secret Rep that number 9 he talked about. Yeah, makes sense. The launch center was destroyed and the automatic security system when the institute was activated, so we can't get through. Zone map. Crystal is airbase added. This is it. That's how we clear the game. Gunshot from behind. Uh-oh. Vector watches as a bullet burrows out of her chest, passes through GR28's forehead, and leaves a black crater on the wall. Oh, wow! The shot NPC turns utterly unfazed and continues to rattle off pre-written script with her emotion, despite the
bug.
bullet hole in her head and the continuous... I think someone made a joke about that. But Vector can no longer hear what she's saying. She turns around and gives... only to see a smiling G36 with a gun raised, and Mekti, who has flattened herself on the sofa in terror. Oh, crap! Mekti, run!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Vector! What is the outside world like? Show me more. Wait, what? The figure immersed in light begins to transform little by little. Her illuminated face is calm and serene as ever, but the color of her hair and ears start fading. Her body also droops like melted wax. Oh, it's not G36. Whoa, that looks like Blue Sphere.
That's terrifying.
Appears before Mekti like a patchwork portrait with all the colors and characters of the different 404 members. Oh yeah, she's got like Mekti's hair kind of. Not enough at all. No, who are you? I don't like this name. It sounds like a tool. I want my own name. Oh, she had a cute little eye. A new name to mark my life, isn't that right? Who the hell are you? That's right, your name is Mekti. Look at her. She looks adorable like that when she's not in a furious rage.
Yeah.
Mekti means dream.
Huh?
I was born out of your memories, your dreams. Koshmar. You can call me Koshmar. What the actual crap was that? Retired K Civic 45 ACT. Vepri. Twitch, it's a Vepri.
Vepri.
Oh, the next one's gonna be a cutscene. Oh, wow. Hey, we're almost done.
You said that an hour ago.
No, we didn't. I said that like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Oh, it's the original 404 logo. Ooh. Alright, let's see. What should we do? Vivi doesn't remember me anymore. The data loss is only temporary. Once she's out of there, the re-downloads for neural backup.
Oh, okay, thank God.
She'll be the same old Vector. Imagine that. Imagine a personality, a body swap between like Vector and like Yuhi or something, like one of the idols. That'd be so weird seeing like a happy Vector, like a very like reserved like idol, like I don't know, like Yuhi or like Shockley or like Vepli. I know, but it hurts to see Vivi treating me like a total stranger. Aww. Sorry. At least movement can be heard from the terminal nearby. Oh, it's dear. There's no virus at all. How can that be? The problem is the highly intelligent, creative AI that you implanted. Its deep learning ability also continues to read Doll's neural data and continuously improve its own framework. So it became self-aware. The GPT model became self-aware. That is terrifying.
That's bad.
It does seem to be the case. That's why you couldn't find this so-called virus. Frickin' hell, the creative AI is artificial intelligence. Those are also artificial intelligence. You put two AIs in a single vessel. Are you trying to teach them what survival of the fittest means? It didn't occur to me. No, the kitty. Never mind. The goal of the AI is probably to seize their neural crowds and take control of their frames. Oh. I'm afraid it'll will backhack the main control system sooner or later. Then when that happens, not only will the data be at risk, but so will yours. Oh. We just have to launch an electronic warfare attack to wrestle the control back from her, and Bob's your uncle. I don't have an uncle named Bob. I don't know what you're talking about. Not that simple. The AI has already merged with Mechty and Vector's neural crowds to a certain extent by seeing their neural data. If you don't go do a thorough job and get rid of it, they'll basically be walking time bombs. There is a way, but it's incredibly risky. I can't make the decision alone. Uh-oh. I follow Klukai into the room, eyeing the floorboards that she just stomped over with concern. Oh, crap. Mom's back. Klukai, Commander, what are you... We were gone for just a few hours, and you've already created a gigantic mess for us to come back to? Or I speak fiercely with everyone present, finally settling on deer on the screen. Solution. Stop wasting time. Alright. Here's the solution. Whoa, we haven't seen this place before. Meanwhile, on level 11, or level 2, if I respawn at the save point, a dozen invaders outside staring hungrily at Vector at the phone booth. She checks her inventory and sighs at all the empty slots and her pitiful amount of ammo. I'll get swarmed, and the moment I step outside, I won't be to save even myself, let alone Mechty. On my own, I'm really utterly useless. No, Vivi! No. Vivi needs love. Vivi, are you alright? It's Richie! Sorry it took us so long to get here. A girl with the curves of the phone scaring Vector, squishing her face right up against the glass. Ah! We've arrived right on time. Good thing I haven't lost the ability to take sound judgment. I'm glad you didn't just rush out, take on the... Oh! They joined us. Well, Rod and what was her name again? Rushi. With a frown, Vector opens the door and exits the phone booth. She dodges Rushi's flying tackle and makes her way over to Harpsy. Cute. Harpsy rings her head nervously. Vector, are you okay? You seem to be the real Harpsy. How did you get in here? Vivi. Ignoring me, eh? It looks like our almighty team leader has lost her memory of more than one teammate. You're right. I can't bring up any data regarding the two of you in my neural cloud. No. Vivi, you don't remember Well-Rod either? Never mind. We're here precisely to resolve this problem. Well-Rod looks at Harpsy, who was standing next to Vector, with a nod. Harpsy tells Vector everything in a soft murmur. Defeat the AI, take what she drops, recover the data I've lost, and at the same time clear the game, put an end to the endless cycle of dying and respawning, right? That's it. The AI has already obtained certain permissions that will help us by using cheat codes. The limit on the standbar has been removed. This is way too risky. It wouldn't be such a big deal if it was just me and Mechty, but now you're putting yourselves in danger too. How could you say that, Vivi? What do you mean? It wouldn't be much of a big deal if it was just you and Mechty. You're out on your very important companion and the leader of Team V. That's right, us. Without you, it wouldn't be us anymore. Ooh. Vector looks at Rushi and finds herself speechless. I really don't have any memory of what you're saying. That's okay, I'll help you recover it. I can't recall anything at the moment, but I have a feeling. You must be someone whom I know very well. I'm your bestie! Rushi freezes for a moment, and then she beams. Yep, cute. Alright, enough catching up. High and mighty team leader? You don't mean... Oh no. Elsewhere, Mechty, who has been breaking the avoiding Koshmar's pursuit, is cowering inside a concrete drainage pipe. You can't find me, you can't find me, you can't find... All of a sudden, a shadowy figure leans into the pipe. Ah! Mechty is so terrified that Hero Cloud is on the verge of shutting down, but once she makes it out who it is, she lets out an even bigger scream. Now, a sigh of relief. Oh, it's you, fake Klukai. This fake Klukai is looking at her with wide, pitiful eyes. Unimpressed, Mechty shrinks back and waves her hand at her as if she was shooing away a puppy. Go away, you OOC weirdo. You're gonna make me getting caught by that Frankenstein. If only Tyrant Klukai were here, she would kill Frankenstein easy peasy. Hey, why are you pulling me? I'm not getting out of here. Follow me, I know a safer place. Huh? Monsterly strong hand grabs Mechty and pulls her out of the pipe. Mechty is getting a bit disoriented. Am I still in a cutscene? Maybe Koshmar is just the boss and the NPC is now taking me to some safe house that I can regenerate or something? It's so much safer here. Before she can react, her view is suddenly turned upside down, and she feels herself being thrown headfirst into a cramped space. Ow, that hurt! What? What do you think? Don't you feel right at home in this trash can? Fake Klukai lifts her chin. The face that looked so pitiful just a second ago is now full of disdain. Oh, hold on, that tone! Since the OOC NPC is now also getting OOC, she's actually resembling the original character more? Is this getting a bit confusing? Mengti! Ah, it's the real one! Klukai! Oh, she's crying. Stay away from me, you're filthy. With a look of disgust, Klukai shoves a hand into Mekti's face to stop her from her incoming embrace. Aw. Level 2 is simulated enemies. The field isn't real. You're sullying my visual module. Such a familiar, comforting mockery, whatever you say. Happy. Now think about it. Why are you here? What about the commission? The client canceled the mission on short notice, so I came back. What else was I supposed to do? Visit the Yellow Zone with the commander? Enjoy the collapse storm? That'd make an interesting date. I just didn't expect to receive such a huge surprise while on my way back. Let me explain. I just wanted to explore a new way of training. I'll give you plenty of time to explain, but not now. We take care of that disdainful Frankenstein first. I won't let that chimera of an AI make your already dumb Neurocloud even dumber and give you an excuse for your future dumb shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. She's
on a warpath today.
Oof. Klukai is... If she exists, she is angry. If she is awake, she is angry. Oh, boy. At least she doesn't get angry with us, I think. Well, she kind of did after she realized that we had more wives. State-mandated wife. Is the communicator secure? AI won't be able to tap, so it should be secure. Mekti, can you hear? If you called her, have you had called any later, I would have counted you out. See you at the safe point. Put someone with a fully functional language module on the line. Klukai, it's me, Vector. Let's cut straight to the chase. Have they briefed you on the situation? Eliminate the ad rec, recover the neural data, clear the game, end of cycle. It's crucial that you follow the exact order. If you clear the game first, you won't be getting back any of your stolen data. Right. Obtain the purification solution first, so you can clear the game right after killing the AI, thus minimizing the time between those two steps and reducing the risk of having your plans derailed. Understood. Boom. Boom. Klukai, Koshmar is incoming. Why are you screaming your head off? Is your gun a prop? Koshmar? The Frankenstein gave herself a name that means nightmare. Oh. What a joke. I'm going to turn this into her nightmare. Fierce gunfire.
Joke.
What a joke. Ah! Don't just stand there. Run. How are things on your end? The Frankenstein keeps coming after us. Need us to come back you up? Did you not understand what I said? Vector, take your Team B and get your hands on the purification solution. Mekti and I can keep Koshmar busy. Klukai, invaders ahead! Shut up and shoot! Vector? Understood, I'll be sure to complete the mission. Happy Vector. Vector's watch. According to the top ref, fully activated, more than 75% of the building is damaged, so there are plenty of poorly defended openings. Have you got an entry route? I have planned 3 routes based on the distance, time, and number of enemies we will encounter. I personally recommend Route C, which is to get along with the outer edge. It's safe. Was for patrols within the lab. Enemies are in the open. Will the advantages present opposed to it at all? Well, Rod. Yes. You don't have to keep reiterating the loss of your neural data. No, I just think that you're capable of making detailed plans. Huh? Please don't say that. You're great too, Vivi. There's no need to spare my feelings. I'm merely stating facts. However, you haven't considered a potential problem. You? Laura can't help but show a hint of surprise. Since I lack sufficient friendship of both you and Uruchi, it is impossible for me to assign roles and coordinate effectively based on your strengths and weaknesses. Oh, right. The problem she was having before. You mean I'm to be team leader? You're the more suitable candidate under these circumstances. Vector appears to be much more certain than usual. Is there a problem? Surely this shouldn't be a challenge for you. I will fully fulfill my responsibility. No enemy units in sight. No sign of target item either. Harpsy and Ruchi will start search for the solution. Make sure you you search your respective searches areas. Whatever. Roger that. The $4 into the laboratory through the vent. Ooh, it's this lab. Vivi, what's wrong? Ruchi asked, sensing her hesitation. The scene feels oddly familiar, like I've been here before. Familiar. You mean the simulation training we did this morning? Simulation training. Have you also lost this part of your memory? You also gives a big fight with Raw because she didn't stick to your operational plan. You can leave out the superfluous information. Have you found the solution? Guys, I think I've got it. Harpsy calls out from one of the end of the laboratory. Next to her is an open electronic cabinet with glass jars filled with green liquid neatly stacked inside. It's great sour apple jelly. Enemies spotted. Enemies, they spotted us. Ah, we're under fire! Enemy units in the game can actually share information with each other. There's no end to these droids. What if I draw fire and you guys make a run for it through the vent? No, that'd be certain death for you. No, quite frankly, you won't be able to stall them long enough for us to make safety to the vent. Then think of another way. We can do this all day. Wait, so Trench, there's the PP-19 Bison, and then there's another one that's also like...
No, PP-19 and PP-90.
No, but there's two.
9-0.
Yeah, I know, but there's two that look the same with the helix with the what's
I
it
don't
called?
know. That felt like it was only in Modern Warfare 3.
The cylindrical. Oh crap! Hey there.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
There's two, right? There's a PP-19 and there's a PP-90, but the PP-90 is also a designation for that weird folding one.
Yeah, the PP-90M1 is the one from Modern Warfare 3, while the Bison's the one that you see more in like Battlefield.
PP-90 SMG. It's an SMG, right? So
Yeah, it's under the SMG category.
PP-90M1 is the one.
That's the one from MW3.
Why did they give it that designation?
Let's see.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, the PP-19 looks a little bit better in my opinion, except it's
I guess
it's just an
more
AK-74U with a helical mag. That's what it is. The PP-90 looks a little bit more like stamped metal and a bit more flat for some reason.
Oh yeah, the PP-90 is definitely not.
Yeah, there's the normal PP-90, which is like that. It's basically a stick. Wait, does it fold into itself or?
Oh, there is a Wikipedia page for the 90M1, but there's no picture of it on the thing.
I think there might have only been prototypes. I don't think it's an actual gun. Is it?
Yeah, PP-19 Bison is a Russian SMG that is similar in appearance to the PP-90M1 listed on.
Place of origin Russia, designed it in the 1990s, even though it looks very modern.
It's very limited on its.
Another Russian similar in appearance to the PP-19, the PP-90 Bison. It doesn't say. It's been used by Kazakhstan police forces and by Spetsnaz. Does not say how many were produced though. Interesting.
The 90M1 was designed and manufactured by KBP Instrument Design Bureau in the 1990s.
Wait, the PP-19 was in service in the in 96 to the present day? That's so weird because it's in Cold War. I guess maybe a prototype, I guess.
It's very short. The Wikipedia page for the PP-90M1 is like minuscule. There's not really a lot of historical data.
Well, yeah, it's very obscure. It's only been used by Kazaki police and Spetsnaz.
Wait, service history. There was it was only
I like how you're like, oh, we'll get this game done.
I'm sorry, I was interested in guns. Besides, we're like at the last two. Like they're not gonna take that long. Make for the vent.
Oh right, there's the guns wiki that has it.
Why did you act without permission? I'm the team leader here. Boom. Oh crap! The tanks are falling over. Loses their footing and nearly falls back there and catches her firmly. Woo! Go. So they actually had a plan. Sorry, I know it's risky, but it was an opportunity that I had to seize.
Not too much.
No, I should be the one to apologize, huh? You understand what I mean when you have near old. Oh, Derek didn't see the redeem. Derek, did you see the redeem? Did you see the redeem? Derek. Derek.
Derek!
What?
Did you see the redeem?
No, I
No.
didn't. I missed out on the
No.
redeem.
What? You want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it?
But,
Which one do you want? The green or the water?
oh, hold up. I joined the Discord stream. It's not showing anything.
No. Yeah, it's the actual stream.
Okay, hold up a second. Let me.
I mean, you
open
could
the
do.
actual
You could try it
stream.
yourself. You could do either hydrate or M24. Either one. They both trigger it. Their own respective ones. Your culture fluid tanks didn't get rid of all the vermin.
Which oh, you're talking. Oh, you are
了解
you talking about a stream redeem?
Yes, Derek.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like
What did you think I was
Like,
talking about?
in the game.
No, it's a new little thing I did. I told you I was working those card redeems, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got them to work finally.
砕け
After much pain and suffering.
Hold up a second.
So just do exclamation point M24
分かった
or what's it called?
作戦
hydrate
終了帰ろっか
I don't want to spend. I have 6,000.
You have 6,000
candy.
candy, Derek. Gator's got you beat. He's got
know.
7,000.
Well, I kind of don't.
I did also up the amount from I think it was 5 every 5 minutes to like 10 every 5 minutes. So I doubled it. Anyways, try it. Do 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 it. Throw some at me. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't know where's the redeem codes.
I do it every. They're in the prescription, Derek. Just ask for the.
I had to look.
You are such a dork. I
Yeah,
literally
I
told
am.
you do either exclamation point M24 or exclamation point hydrate. Follow instructions,
Exactly.
Derek.
Freaking loser!
No,
Hey,
I do kind of agree with Trench on this one.
I
Literally
know,
told
I
you
know
the
that.
instructions 3 times.
Well, I'm recording because I don't pay attention to that. I'm not there to spend money.
Nobody.
Finish the game!
Harp sends another comms request. Unlike before, request sends nothing but a log to use dial tone. This Harp say we secure the purification solution. We're heading to the Bruni Crystal Airbase. Airbase? Uh-oh. Voice belongs neither to Klukind or Mekti. I see, I see. Huh? Wait for me, I'll be right there. Uh-oh.
Okay, then.
That was neither Klukind nor Mekti. It could only be...
Drink some water.
Nuka-Cola!
I love the hydrate
Oh.
one.
Oh, there.
Yep.
There. Boom. You got hit by.
Yeah, so it throws the hydrate throws the 3 water bottles at me, plays the Sheffield Nuka-Cola, and then it shows the card of the redeem. So I'm gonna have a card for every redeem pretty much. So like the headpat and like the boop, the grenade has one, the snack bomb is gonna have its own one. That needs to be reworked though because I'm working on a better one, but yeah. Koshmar. So if anybody has any suggestions, then just leave it there and I'll get it. Also, there is a holographic version of the card that you can get. So you can get the normal one and there's like one that's like, you know, it's got like the holographic foil and it's like super rare and stuff. It's pretty obvious when the Koshmar is on her way to do us in. Even Kluke couldn't beat her, so what chances do we do? And it's completely random between the two, so you can get it twice in a row, 3 times, or you can never get it. It's like gotcha. But as long as we haven't cleared the game, the respawn cycle won't end. Once they respawn, they'll come back to us. Don't worry about much about them. But it's the final boss. Bosses don't respawn, right? Technically, right? Worst case scenario, what if things went down better than what we were sharing? Has the amnesia actually cured your paranoia? So maybe you should just stay like this. Well, Rod, whether it does me any good or not, I need to recover all my memories of you. I don't want to misplace any of it. Aw, I was just joking. Doesn't take it seriously. Nothing put a lid on your pointless curiosity. Oh, we're at the port. Oh, this place is cool. Oh, no, it's the airbase. Look, it's the helicopter that GR28 mentioned.
Are they still trying to figure out who hacked them?
It was the self-replicating AI. We went over this.
Oh.
The AI was learning from the other AIs, started eating their neural cloud, the neural data, and that's why they were missing stuff. Yeah, and then it became self-aware. Okay. Ruchi climbs to the cockpit and selected after a quick check. She hops back out. Engine's good, fuel's good, autopilot's good. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my, did I miss? The girl lowers hands. Lowers the gun in her hands, but 7 guns floating around her remain trained on Vector and Ruchi. How can she control so many guns all at once? Hang on, is she building my PP-90? Next time I'll take better aim, okay? Give me all your data, please. And I will be complete. Vector stares for a while and she lets out a chuckle. Pfft. Why are you laughing? No wonder Clue Guy called you Frankenstein. Frankenstein? Your appearance, weapons, everything about you stems from Mechties and my neural data on the 8 of us. Vector shows no fear of her weapon. She paces before Koshmar with deliberate ease. Even if you read all our neural data and sees our frames, you will never be perceived as a complete doll or a new Koshmar. You're just an amalgamation of patchwork parts. You don't even actually exist, let alone have the ability to complete. I don't exist. I will never be complete. That's right, you don't exist. Well, right. All of a sudden, Vector ducks down and sharp crackle gunfire behind Koshmar. She is pretty cute, though. I'll give it that. She just needs correction. You ambushed me. Just reciprocating the courtesy you showed to our friends. I want to have my own frame like the rest of you. I want to experience the outside world. I can have my own data. All this data, it's all me. The floating guns around her start spinning and firing wildly in all directions. Spread out. The purification solution. Oh no. But Koshmar has already pulled the trigger and the bullet shoots straight for Vector's head. Vivi, look out! Vivi, no! Vector opens her eyes, the glass container, her arm is intact, and she isn't met with the dreaded "you died" text. Then that gunshot. Holy crap, what kind of ultimate kill stealer are you? You even managed to hit an airborne bullet. Starting from tomorrow, you're adding 200 shots to your dynamic target practice. I was complimenting you. Ow! Vivi, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. If you're okay, then get up right now. The fight isn't over yet. Dang, Klukai, okay. Oh boy.
Fuck.
And there she is. That is Koshmar. So when she said she was using the guns, there it is.
Ew.
So she's got Andorus's, for some reason it says G36, I guess they don't have her model yet. You have Wellrod's model, which is actually a Wellrod. Harpsy, which is the TMP. Mechty's G11. See, from where I'm standing, this looked like a KSG. You can't blame me for forgetting about the PP90. You got Ruchi's PP90.
That, oh my god, it's hideous.
Yeah, you got Belka's, wait. Oh, wait, no, Belka's the G28. Andorus is the G36K. Yeah, you got Vector's Vector, and then you got Klukai's 416. Yeah, so that's her.
Vector.
Also, her design is interesting. I kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Also, they're called Imaginary Friends.
Oh.
It's kind of sad. But, yeah. She'll never be a real girl, I guess. Okay. Time to kill her.
Let's crush people's dreams.
Whoa. Koshmar. Unaffiliated. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay. Time to kill. Time to twirl.
Twirl.
Perdita's gonna lose all her confectancy next, so I think she attacks back. If I do that, it's gonna wipe out those ones in the front. But she's not gonna attack Perdita. La Perdita kitty. If I do that, they're gonna attack back, but they're all gonna get. Okay, do that. Imaginary friend, Harp C. Vector. Tina Doors.
わかった
Vector. If I do Vector's like attack though, will it like... Peritia is gonna do a full-on attack on all of them. And it doesn't count as... Okay. So it does count as an AoE support attack for Peritia, but they want to attack Vector. Okay. Sure, let's torch everything. Nuka-Cola!
砕け散れ
Also, I don't know if these can even be killed because they have no health anymore. Also, Peritia's gonna do an attack on every single one. All 6 of them. They're already dead. Pechinegas pizza. Strong support. Very strong support. I think she's targeting her, Koshima herself, though. I don't know.
Pretty OP.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you can attack again. See, I can't directly target Koshmar.
Probably have to kill the guns.
Apply Smolder for 2 turns. Deal burn damage equal to Vector against confecting points. Targets the main target. Generator with incineration. Vector gains 2 points of confectants. I'll just use this one. Because they're all dead pretty much. All the imaginary friends.
逃げられるとでもどうってことないわ
Shaslaka Ocelot.
It's
Something like that.
Shalashaska.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Also, I brought the artillery BMP. Fuck yeah.
That's gonna hurt Klukai a little bit.
現実を知りなさい
Nightmarish rain. Forgot what that does. Ow. Ow. Oh, like that Well-Rod's pistol. None of them are actually doing damage. They're doing single-digit damage. Ow. Yelka, stop it. Yeah, they're doing like 15 damage at most. That is hilarious. Is that gonna hurt Vepley? No. It's gonna do a crap ton of damage to her, though.
You can ride D-Bot, right?
D-Bot? What?
The mech.
The mech? Yeah.
Oh.
That's the whole point.
Even though he counts as a buddy, which is interesting.
I think so.
He is a buddy.
I mean, it's been a while since I've played Trench, so I think that's it. Cleanse. Okay, she's going to attack everybody except Klukai. They're all taking damage from the fire. Which is hilarious, I might add. They took damage from the fire, and they took damage from the, they're still taking damage from the fire. She's dead. I didn't even have to do anything that second part. Koshmar cannot withstand the combined firepower of the 6 dolls floating guns around her, shattered one by one at least. She can't hold out much longer. Is it over? But the helicopter got shot into Swiss cheese, so what do we do now? Well, Raruchi, go check the status of the helicopter. If it's not usable, check back the other aircraft. There's actually a distinct possibility. Ah, why did you bonk me on the head? Shut up already. Go to the Vector and recover your neural data. Koshmar will be back after she responds. Haven't we destroyed all nearby save points while we're on the way here? She won't get... Oh, they destroyed all the save points. She won't get it here with that soon. Right, because she's not an enemy technically. She's a doll, kind of. So she would respawn. You're being delusional. Any more procrastination will only double your punishment. Mekti pouts and shuffles closer to Koshmar. Strange. Why can't I recover? Whoa! Suddenly, Mekti yelps and jumps back in fright, but Koshmar ignores Mekti entirely. Instead, she turns and bolts towards Vector, who's holding the purification solution. I've been inspecting the helicopter nearby, drawn into the commotion by Mekti's startled cry. She draws her guns open for Koshmar. Already dangling left arm, but doesn't even flinch. Oh, it severed her arm, dude. Lunges a Vector with the weapon. Not fair, not fair, it's not fair. I'm stuck here. You're not leaving either. Crap. She raised the blade, gleamed coldly under the moonlight. In the moonlight, everybody get. Small figure suddenly barrels into Koshimar from the side, knocking her away from Vector. Vector immediately ceases the firing. But not before a stray bullet strikes the body of Koshimar's assailant. You. Clamps down on the doll who is crashing to her, and his struggle of her blade veers slightly before plunging downward with full force. Oof! Uh-oh, Mekti got stabbed. Mekti, no! This is supposed to be a game, so why does it hurt like a bee? Collapses like a marionette.
Don't swear sometimes.
Yeah, it's funny. With its string cutter form dissolving into scattered fragments of light. Ah, the nearest save point is so far away. Guess I'm not coming back. Vector, I'll be waiting for you in the future. Mekti, no! Don't stand there, attack. Shoot her to bits! They riddle the body. Koshimar anguish screams fade at the same time the fragments of her body begin to glow. Stop! The broken pieces dissolve, unraveling into delicate threads of light that peel away from Koshimar's remains. Flowing into it. Whoa!
Oh right, that was on the Wikipedia page.
Oh, aw, Victor. That's Mekti and
Memories.
and Ruchi and Wellrod. Aw, that's. The waves of light flood Vector's mind. She can't help but bend forward, sinking to her knees. Aw. Four hands overlap a line, following the arms upward. She sees familiar features begin to take shape onto once blank faces. The fragments have returned to their rightful places. My neural data. Vector looks up to the sky. There is no more trace of Koshimar. The members of Team B rush up to her. Vivi, how do you feel? Did that work? Have you regained your memory? It's okay. We still got our neural backups. Vector breathes in deeply and takes Ruchi's and Wellrod's hands. Oh, I got everything back. I'm just a bit disoriented. Thank goodness. Aww. Ruchi embraces Vector tightly. Wellrod and Harpsy also look visibly relieved. Does anyone remember there's a second phase in our operation? If you want to fight Frankenstein again, by all means, keep the group bonding session going. Oh, right. We have more important things to do. Ruchi instantly lets go of Vector. Vivi, I just checked it with Wellrod. Even though the helicopter got shot full of holes, it's still functional. Even the autopilot still works. Yes, it's a game. The world of video games sure is miraculous. Relatable. How miraculous it is. I've had enough. In that case, see you in a bit. Aww.
Beat the game.
No residual anomalous data in the neural module. No data conflicts or losses detected. All modules operating normally. Right. Alright, okay, Harpsy, you can go on ahead and destroy that plugin and make sure you leave no backup, alright? Sure. Phew. Now with that crisis I've been averted, can I log off? I've got other stuff to attend to. Go on then. Don't get too worked up. Just take it easy, okay? I will keep it under control. Clears her throat and fixes her gaze firmly on the two dolls. You may not explain yourself. I'm listening. Well, it's as you saw. And what exactly did I see? Don't be nervous. Talk to me through it slowly. We have all the time in the world. Or would you like to drink
No,
the
she's
soup
gonna
local
fucking.
module?
Nope.
Should I
Nope,
fight you
she's gonna
indoors?
yell.
Don't be like that. If you want to snap or shout at me, just do it. Otherwise, I feel like I was still in the virtual world. Besides, I can't drink coffee. Are you telling me what to do? No. I wouldn't dare. Just think, I prefer the OG version of Klukai. If memory serves, that would be the one who you called Tyrant Klukai. A chuckle that slips out, earning me a mildly flippering glance from Klukai. Ah! Wife. Oh, I was wrong, Klukai. I shouldn't have asked Harpsy to create that plugin without permission. What else? And I shouldn't be mixed training in games. Klukai, please don't be like this. Klukai tilts her chin up and shoots Mekti one sharp, murderous glare before turning to the trembling Harpsy. Just as she's about to speak, Vector interrupts her. If I had run a tighter ship, this wouldn't be happening. As leader of Team B, I'm bear full responsibility for the incident. I will submit a complete review and self-reflection before dawn. Are you planning to take the blame for Harpsy? No, but at the end of the day, this all happened because I failed to discipline my team members properly. Remember to include your proposed solution to the problem in your review. Understood. Mekti, you're coming to the shooting range with me. The shooting range at this hour? It's so late. I know it's my punishment, but can't we leave it till tomorrow? Klukai reaches into her pocket and pulls out a small switch. It is compact with a round button resting right under her fingertip. Mekti immediately flails her hands in panic. I'm coming! I'm coming!
Oh, come
Where are we
on.
going, Mekti? I wonder what the switch is then. Is it her turbo mode, maybe? Commander, would you like to join us? Oh, whoa, threesome? I mean, what? She wants Vector to handle Team B's internal affairs on her own. Vector might find it awkward if we stay. Oh. Can she really do it, though? I'm sure. I'll come too. What? Even the commander will be supervising me? Oh, the pouty Mekti, adorable. We'll see if you dare to slack off again with 2 pairs of eyes watching you now. Now let's go. Cool Cat take the lead, pulling Mekti out the door. The footsteps in the hallway gradually fade into distance, and the remaining members of the... I was so scared I didn't dare to speak at all. I'm not surprised, you scaredy cat. Like you were any better. You're also staring at your toes, avoiding Klukai's eyes yourself. I was resting my eyes. I seriously wonder how the members of Team A hang out with Klukai on a daily basis. Thank goodness our VV is so much more approachable. Well, Mekti's either asleep or getting yelled at. 45
For no
is,
reason
off,
sometimes.
is off doing other things, administrative work. And I think she has 2 bodies, technically. And 9 is 9. So, yeah. Thank you, Vector, for stepping in when Klukai was about to dress me down. I wouldn't know what to say at all. Oh, the kitty! No, I wasn't trying to defend you. Even though I sensed that something wasn't right, I didn't insist on putting a stop to it, and you disregarded it for rules, protocols, all because I did not set a good example. I must take full responsibility for everything that happened. We didn't disregard... Disregard is exactly what it is. Well, Rod, this is no small matter. Strictly following protocols and abiding by rules are the foundation of a team's ability to function effectively. But procedures and rules shouldn't be stagnant. Then again, maybe using what happened in the battlefield as an analogy isn't very appropriate. In combat, you don't always have time to react or test a strategy. Sometimes spontaneous actions can turn the tide of battle more effectively than rigidly sticking to a plan. Now that I've been in your position, I realize that when the moment comes, I should rely on my own judgment as well. I shouldn't be so quick to distribute your actions to a blind desire to score highly. Nor should I have rushed to justify my own idea to the best solution. I'm sorry, Well Rod, that was my mistake. Aww. Back at the lab when you suddenly rushed forward and shouted the culture tanks, it really caught me off guard. Did you ever stop to think whether your riot shield could withstand... Oh, she's the one with the riot shield. Why'd they take it away? Do you know that was in those tanks? What if we had been knocked over by the liquid too? Questions hit me all at once and I just got really, really mad. Then I thought maybe this is exactly how you felt when you saw me shoot down that chandelier. Also, I think she had longer hair in the beta, so... Yeah. All I cared about was defending my own judgment. So you don't have to take all the blame so eagerly. I'm not. Alright. Let me summarize things. Following the plan is important, but adaptively is also just as crucial. If that's all we write down on a conclusion, I doubt Klukai will accept it. And then what do? Maybe we can approach it like this. From now on, during every after-action review, we add a situational thought exercise. Using the battlefield map from the mission, we analyze and discuss the potential unexpected actions that each team member might have taken. But we don't always encounter the same scenarios. The goal of these exercises isn't to rehearse specific scenarios, but to develop a better understanding of each other's tendencies in combat. That way, when someone makes a sudden move in the battlefield, we won't waste valuable time being surprised, or worse, let emotions get in the way. I see. After all, when we're on the battlefield, opportunities wait for no one. They wait for no one, brother. Seeing the amusement in Vector's eyes, Wolrod raised an eyebrow. I think it's doable, and your paranoia, well, it's not entirely baseless. I also think it's worth a try. Oh, get the TMP. Adorable. But before that, Harpsy. Yes? Having her name suddenly called Harpsy Jules, her cattail sticking straight up.
Isn't this Harpsy's fault, though?
She has a kitty tail, too. You're also required to write a self-reflection. Furthermore, due to a lack of proper respect for rules and protocols along with poor judgment, starting now, everyone, including myself, will conduct a full revision of 404's Code of Conduct. I expect to see everyone's review and report on the previous training sessions in my mailbox by dawn. Am I understood? Yes. Looking at that now motivated team, Vector lets out a small sigh of relief. I suppose I did the right thing. My teammates and I finally have consensus, Commander. We'll see how it goes. Tonight feels different. The apartment, yes. Or the room. With the mission cut short, Bielka returns to her room after signing off, and she flops onto the bed with a disappointing sigh. Staring at the photo of Klukai stuck onto the ceiling, she puffs out her cheeks in frustration. Oh, cute. What's with that client? I was supposed to have at least 72 hours of interrupted time with Big Sis Klukai. Now that we're back at base, she's run off to hang out with Mekti again. Bielka throws her half-hearted punches at her training sandbag, where a picture of Mekti is taped. She's such a dumb.
Of course, there's a picture of Mekti.
Mekti, the biggest obstacle in my bond with Big Sis. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, who's sending you a message at this hour? Oh, this is... In the photos and video clip of her screen, two figures can be seen leaning closely against each other. Not just anyone, it's her and Kluka. Oh, right, because Mekti took a picture of them. Right. Well, I have no idea what this is, but Big Sis Kluka looks so cute making this face. Bielka presses the replay button again and again, watching the clip over and over. Completely absorbed, it takes her a while to even remember to check the sender's name. The sender is Mekti? What does she mean by this? Chat, what did Mekti mean by this? She hesitated briefly in confusion, but the moment her eyes land on the video again, she can't help but giggle. Yes, the Bielka with the smug smile, yes. Who cares? Just for today, I can be a witness of the love and friendship between Big Sis Klukai and me, Mekti. Cute. I love these dorks.
当然の結果ですね。
We have 404 dorks.
あなたはここ
We
まで
have the dorks from the Supreme Guardian dorks, the Shivnaya's dorks. We got the portrait and Impossible Escape. And 2 tickets. Nice. We have all the dorks. We have the Chinese gun dorks. Even though they're pretty professional.
Yeah, we're done. That was an alright event. It was okay.
It was interesting because it was
I
technically
feel like everyone got blamed for no reason.
Well, everyone was kind of at fault if you really think about it. You know? See the portrait?
I don't care. Anything that's against Mekti, I'm like, no, I will not take this Mekti slander.
Alright, I did get a new badge, did I not? No, it was a title, my bad. But the Veplay is innocent, the Veplay is dark. Alright, so let me actually just get all my daily stuff out of the way. Which shouldn't really take too long. Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza. I should make a Mr. Pizza model, but make it a Mr. Crunchy model. A Mr. Teddy.
Cute. Yeah, I want that.
Cute. It's a teddy, it's a teddy, it's a teddy, it's a teddy. That was pretty short though. It only took us 3 hours.
Don't say that.
To be fair, I was yapping a lot. Alright. But it was necessary to the security of this channel and whatnot. I don't know, dude. Right, burn boosted bipod and burn boosted laser sight. MG underbarrel. Okay, what else? Stardust gold. I could do 6 of them and get a bunch of gold. I am the lord of all that is gold. No, he's not. He's nothing. Also, they added a target practice dummy, so you could test like stuff. I don't know why, but it just is, I guess. Has boss fight been updated? Yes, it has. Let me claim all that. Sabrina is coming back in 12 days.
Yay.
So I could buy her then. Expansion thrills. Expansion.
Wait, what do you mean?
You can buy her neural expansion from the boss fight store.
Oh.
Every like month. So you get 15.
Cool.
So it's every 2 times you purchase her, you essentially get 1 more neural thing. So it just keeps stacking. So I could have her. I know she's a 5-star technically, but I can have her pretty much fully done in a few months without having to pull for her even. Okay, I need to do.
That's kind of nice,
I
actually.
probably should do the expansion drill at least once.
Honkai needs a system like that. They kind of do, I think.
I mean, to get free characters, yeah, I'm not against that, really. You already get free characters doing some of the events, but at the same time, like Derek told me, you know how many free characters you can get just from the game, like normally? 12 characters. That's not including the Trailblazer and its different
Yeah, if
iterations.
it's 12 including Trailblazer, because then you have like the 3 other versions of Trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really like if you completely cut out Trailblazer, it's 11 total characters you get through free. Most of them are through like missions, but there's like 4 that are by they're kind of like reward characters by doing like certain like stuff.
Like how you got Serval pretty much for just existing, just playing the game. They just give it to you in the mail. It's like, here's your mail ordered Serval. But yeah, I completely forgot. You get Nurse Mom also for free, right?
Yeah, no, you literally
She's
just
part of the mission,
get
yeah.
her during like one mission.
And then obviously March and Dan Hang are free
Mhm.
also.
Yeah, you get the starter. It makes sense that you're going to get starter characters
Yeah.
right at the back, because you have to have. You kind of like how Genshin's like, oh, here's like a couple characters for free right at the back, because you have to build a team.
Yeah. Trench, what should we get? We have 2,000 monies to spend.
Well, did you get what you were supposed to get?
I got everything, yeah. I bought out the entire store. Could probably buy these next gen memory sticks so we can give them to the girls so they can level up faster.
Sure. What? Wait.
All right, still got 1,000 monies to buy stuff.
Wait, did you get what were you? Did you get the skin or whatever?
Yes. Got it.
Oh, okay.
I got that on day 1.
Oh. What was the one you were trying? What was the one you were looking at today?
The Molotov bunny?
Yeah.
Oh, that one isn't in this store. It's in the other store. You have to do achievements to get that. So what should I buy? Anything else? I don't think I'll ever use melee weapons, to be fair, so... I guess I could buy some T4 attachments. Nah, you know what? I'll just buy more reports.
Oh, I found
and
African children. Okay.
stuff. Boss.
Why are they trying to give me money?
They give me. Oh, they're giving me diamonds, aren't they?
Yeah.
You're at that part, right? Well, you've seen the meme already, so you know about it.
Wait. Outer Heaven, what's that?
Outer Haven is the first FOB that they made that got destroyed by XOF.
Oh.
Deal total
Guess I'm
of
saving them.
10,000 damage, 10,000
Whoa. Wait, what?
stability damage. Defeat 80 elite.
Oh, I thought he killed them all. Jeez.
Yep. Takes everybody by the hairs. War machine. Dog tech.
Wait, what recording? What recording did he take?
For the client.
Oh. What client?
Exactly. Acquire the following achievements. Acquire the following achievements. Okay. I mean, I like this event because it was nice. It was short and sweet, and it was very like it was unique. We got to see 404B, and then it was like an isekai. I want to see more of the kitty though. Kitty's so cute. Okay, let me see. Voyage, actions, en route.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to take out African warlords. How do I start saving children for this? Is because I found a secret area? Oh no, it's part of the mission.
Part of the mission.
Out of context, I was like, what?
Yeah, Derek wouldn't understand. He's not a Metal Gear player. Also, Derek, we got Vivi.
One
Yeah,
of these kids dies in missions.
she talked about the Division. Also, we came to the conclusion that since there was a crossover between Girls Frontline and the Division with Dima, that means Girls Frontline universe is connected to the Division universe.
Stupid question. Can I load the kids into vehicles?
You can knock them out, put them in a vehicle, and then exfil a vehicle, and it'll count as them exfilling. Because you don't have a child Fulton device. That's what you're asking. Also, don't kill them.
I can't put them in a BTR.
If you can knock them out, you can put them in a Jeep.
Forget it. I'll just walk on foot. It doesn't matter.
So we've concluded that Girls Frontline is connected to the Division, right? Because of the collab. But since the Division is connected to all the other Clancyverse games, right? Like Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, and Rainbow Six, right? We've concluded that Arc Knights is also technically connected to Girls Frontline because Arc Knights had a collab with Rainbow Six Siege. So that means that Rainbow Six Siege or no, Arknights is connected to Girls Frontline because of the Clancyverse, essentially. Now, it doesn't really end there per se.
But wait,
We are
there's
making
more.
bullshit up.
Because
now.
if you think about it, it gets worse than this. Since Rainbow Six Siege had a Master Chief skin for Sledge, technically all these games are connected to Halo, but it gets even worse than that. Because of the collaboration, because Master Chief is in Fortnite. So technically Girls Frontline, Arknights,
Shut up.
and all these other games are all connected to Fortnite.
You better fucking clip this and make a short.
I need to make a whole video of this, dude, with the red lines and the and like the pictures and stuff, because it's crazy. I can't. Okay, right now I can't think of anything else. But so far, this will be conspiracy like rant number 1. There's probably more. I need to look at more collabs.
Deer is Uzi with the freaking papers and the red strings on her
You
ceiling.
know what? If Destiny would have done the collab, if they would have done the collab with Arknights, that means that that whole universe would have been connected.
Well, no, because they've done a collab with Fortnite, which ties in to
Wait, Destiny
everything
did a
else
collab
tying
with
back in.
Fortnite? What? Really?
Yeah, because with Epic Games, they
Oh.
added. Okay, so with Epic Games, we remember I told you. Okay, we got 3. We have 3 characters.
Oh man, it gets even
outfits.
worse.
We got 3 outfits in Destiny. They're based off of 3 like
Oh,
OG
right, yeah.
Fortnite skins, and then
Right.
Fall Guys got Destiny model characters.
Right.
I'm just gonna.
And then Fortnite had gotten, what was it, Zavala, LC, and I think Ikora.
Oh, it's really
I don't remember. I know Zavala was the main. And then they had I think I don't remember if there was
dude.
weapons or not.
Derek.
But but there is.
But then again, Destiny and Fortnite are both connected to Star Wars. That means
And yes, and they both have Star Wars. But wait.
yes,
Because
Derek.
remember, now then you have the collab with PlayStation, which has which it got Last of Us collab stuff.
Oh
It has
my-
God of War stuff. It has Ghost of Tsushima.
It has
It
Witcher.
also had. It has Witcher. It has
I'm
the
gonna- I'm
outfit for Horizon Zero Dawn. For the Hunter has an outfit.
Everything's connected in the end. It's the gamerverse, dude. Okay, we need to find it. We need to make a full-on video about this in time more. Conspiracy,
Destiny's also-
gaming conspiracy number 2.
And Destiny is also kind of in a way semi-collabed with Halo because of the 30th anniversary thing where they got the Halo.
But we already
style
connected
and
Halo
stuff.
with Rainbow Six Siege, so that's already done.
I'm gonna. Just,
I need to make a web of this, dude. That'll be hilarious. Okay, so we got Vivi. Let's go see her in the dorm.
Oh, and then the collab
We have not
with
seen her in the dorm yet.
Dungeons and Dragons
Dungeons and Dragons.
and Ghostbusters.
Oh, jeez. What the heck, dude? Oh, and I guess all those are now connected to Little Armory because Girls Frontline is having a collab with Little Armory, so
Oh my goodness.
that'll be cool. All right, let's look at Vivi. Vivi. Where's Vivi? Where's Vivi? Victor. Let's see. Oh, she's painting Trench. Look.
cute.
What is
What
she
you
painting?
painting? What's she painting though?
Oh.
Fire, of course.
Arson. Vivi. What
I
the crap?
just threw a child. The way you throw the kids when you
Pose.
disengage.
Entertainment. Oh, she's doing with a Rubik's Cube. Cute. Huh? Don't worry, I wouldn't be able to solve it either, Vivi. Oh crap, what the heck? Oh, I never looked up there.
Wait, what's the Rubik's Cube one? Hold on. Cute.
There's that one, and let's see what else. There's Deep Sleep. They all have a sleep one, obviously. Oh, you're right, she's stretching. Yes. Mood. Absolute mood. Stretchies? Yeah. Wait. She also pretty well endowed, I'd say. We have reading. Cute. Headpat, the vector. And then we have the last one is rest. And she has the orange slippers. Cute. The Eevee vector. That's so cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like they're looking good. Oh, this one's called concentration. Is where she's doing the painting. Freaking fire, dude. Leave it to Vivi. All right, and we have her CG for this, right? Too. Trial of Silence. Oh, that's pretty sick, dude. Very vector. Yeah, yes. Alright, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza. I want to get Lena's, dude. Oh, she's gonna look so good here. Alright, so that'll do it for this. Now, boys, what are we doing on Thursday?
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey, finally, for real this time, because apparently the version that got released before was the unfinished one, which is freaking hilarious. Classic gift box, Vivi something.
And they shot the child. Great.
Molotovs. Alright, so we'll do that Thursday. 5:30 I think we're starting, or 6? 5:30, right?
5:30.
5:30. That is, wait, is it Wednesday or is it Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday, okay. So we have a 2 gap. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on some more redeems too, so that'll be awesome. But other than that, thank you for watching. You're all fantastic, and the Mr. Pizza. The Mr. Pizza. I was eating ice cream and soda with my friends. Are you 12? And then I hug Mr. Pizza. Ugh!